All right, you already know what time it is. Oz the plug, Cozy Boy Oz, plug, Tar, Cozy Shooter, swim team captain, Walter Off-White, Dwayne Fate. I'm a little rough right now, but it's okay, bro. So, jumping back into it, it's the shiesty motherfucker. Listen. See, you're interrupting me. I was trying to deflect. Oh, man, it's the shiesty motherfucker your mama always warned you about. Scott Scalebreaker, Pee Wee Bongway, Bobby Backpeddler, Hector, hate to see it. Vintage Victor Greg got it. I got it. Sammy Scumbag live in the building. Fluke Skywalker Walker live in the host. Oscar. Ooh. It is me and I am here. Low key Lulu still trying to get paid in full. Little technical still blowing 93. LL Cool A busting your bitches walls out. Oh yeah, Pod Pierce, bro. I got the show on my back, bro. Carrying me at the gym, man. It's Stock Lee running them options up. Yes. Ooh. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We absolutely love to see it. You know what it is. It's your boy, Swaggy T, Tim Halpert, I Hate Sean, the man of many monikers himself, which is in fact a moniker in itself. Stay with me. It's the coldest dude out. Skianis Antetokounmpo, DeMar DeFrozen, Jared Cole, Hat Trick Mahomes because that's 3. Le'Veon Sell, Dank Lucas, Edgar Allan, poetic shit does indeed get scary, quite terrifying, damn near demented. Benjamin Button, it's all going in reverse. So I'm right back to being cold. It's Sean Snow, Flu Holiday, Brick Saban, Greg Pop your bitch, Sad Stevens. We coaching shit in case you didn't notice it. It's Dennis Podman, it's all coming back to me. Static Stock is going crazy. You see it. Man, rinse the salad, clean the skin on the playground. Tom Shannon in the pocket, cool and Scramble Cunningham on the move. And Bar J. Barrett, I'm never going to forget that. Bank Nilla King, I feel like my guy's about to get let go. It's pretty sad. Stitcher Robinson, Coolius Randall. And, it's the Wizard with Oz.
Yes. And we have a pod alum with us.
Yeah, a wonderful guest in the building. You feel me? At the time you're listening to this, it's my dog birthday.
Oh, yes.
Yo,
happy birthday.
Bless up.
Leo
More
season.
life.
Leo season in the building. Please let them know who you are, pal.
I'm Deanna. I don't have an intro. I didn't know,
You did know.
How you did know? You
but
were
I'm
here.
saying, y'all really rehearsed this shit. I
we
can't think of
Sunday.
nothing. I can't think of a name.
You
I'm
can do something.
Deanna.
You're Dumb Deanna.
Yeah.
As seen on my IG story at church, but not that often because she be flaking on God.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
Wow.
Flaking on God
Wow.
is nuts.
Wow.
This man, bro, all I heard was a dead body going. God
Listen, honey,
damn.
God is in the heart, not in the building. You gotta relax. Wow.
That was an intense. Oh,
Whose music is that? His?
hey, I fucking hate D. What's wrong with this guy?
That's his intro?
No, he's just trying to say he's back from being industry as fuck. He was too busy being fucking industry making commercials.
Listen.
Somewhere.
Niggas gotta get to the chicken. Bless up, Dim.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Deem.
I'm back. Been a long time.
Man's playing the champions here.
Let's go. Oz, how was your week?
Wait, we didn't get into Deanna's name. Come on, you got damn Deanna. You got something else. Give us one more. It's something else you can call yourself.
The Puerto Rican princess. I don't know.
Boom, there you go.
There you go.
There's already someone with that.
Deem, you are killing me right now. Please stop.
Oh, man. So, how was your week?
Honestly, my birthday's tomorrow, so I haven't thought about anything except that. Work, I don't give a fuck. Life, I don't give a fuck. My birthday's tomorrow. That's all I care about. That was my week.
That was very fair.
I don't know. My birthday to me is a big deal. Then people who be like, oh, it's just a day. You're miserable. I don't feel that way. It's a celebration. We're here for another year. Bless up.
Honestly, though, real shit. It's very.
I'm mad at that.
When Leo season roll around, that's one time of the year they care about astrology.
Right? Y'all feel a little bit energized. Your things are going. You're
my
clicking.
fingertips is pulsating and shit. I feel it.
Like that. And that's how I feel when Gemini season come around. I'm like, yo, I'm about to cause a lot of problems for no fucking reason.
Both of y'all feel that way?
What do you? Fuck you.
Oh, wow.
Fuck you.
I was like, damn, you got a twin, but that makes sense.
Yeah,
What's up?
Fuck you. It's not how that works.
You feel me? That's it. I'm sorry to like, cause me personally, I don't be playing with rocks or nothing.
That is always funny. That is never not funny, bro.
But I just want people to stop the Leo slander. You feel me?
Yeah, like what did we do? Honestly, nothing.
We don't do nothing
Besides
to nobody.
being fucking great.
We ain't do shit.
Yo, one person never to believe is Demon. I'll tell you that right now.
That's a fact. One thing Demon's gonna do is lie.
I know he's not a Leo. Like I feel it.
How you know?
My spirit is telling me no.
My spirit is telling me no.
Huh?
For your body.
Pause.
It's telling me hell no.
I was uncomfortable, so it was a pause.
I feel uncomfortable. Pause.
Wait, but how was y'all week? It was good?
Go ahead, Sean.
168 hours to myself. I'm not gonna fail me. Once again, I had an excellent week. It's Leo season. How could I not be excellent? You feel me? I'm just in a great mood. Once again, I would like people to stop the Leo slander. You feel me? As Leo season has rolled around, it has brought a lot of the Leo slander to the light, and it's disgusting. I think it's very nasty.
Listen,
We have done nothing to nobody. Like it's unacceptable.
All Leo hate is internalized.
first of all, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this.
And unprovoked.
Listen, Gemini slander is like rampant all across the board. Like y'all can't pale in comparison how all I hear is just straight bullshit. Like, listen, May is a great time to be born in. Like late May is great.
But you see, I can't really let you get that off though, because we're not the same. We're not. See, when it's Leo season, I'm like, wow, I feel great. Like I'm really. She said she was tingling. Her fingers were tingling. Like, you feel me? Like we just feel powerful. You said it's Gemini season. I'm about to start fucking shit up for no reason. Like, that's different.
Listen.
That's why people don't like you.
Oh, I said that? Oh, yeah, I did say that.
See, both of y'all.
I have no idea what this guy's talking about, though. But it sounds like you had a great week, though.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, you feel me? Who knows? But I had a great week. You feel me? It was a
We
great time.
just
Oh, the
here,
NBA draft happened. You feel me? Like
we thriving.
I'm right back in the swing of things because of the off season and things like that. So I get to be like Nick Sean again, which is like a really good thing for me because I feel like without being Nick Sean, it kind of like left me trying to figure out which Sean I was. And I feel like now that I'm Nick Sean again, I can kind of line more things up.
This nigga just ducked
Bro, it's
self-awareness. Like, oh, shit, hold on. I got to figure this out.
Son,
oh, wait, I got to
it's
go
so
back to work now.
difficult. I'm trying to do this music. I'm trying to build a YouTube channel. We do the podcast. I'm trying to start Twitch. I'm trying to do this. I need to bro. Existing is like difficult a little bit. Like,
no funny shit. Sometimes I want to be like, yo, like, can I get 3 days of not like not even being in my mind or my body? Like, I just want to disappear for like 3 days.
Nah,
dog.
nigga, that's money. That's shit.
You gotta pay to disappear. It's called vacation.
Absolutely. That's how that works.
That shit crazy, bro. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I've been pretty great, man. How about you? How was your week?
Yeah, bro. What is that? About a month now?
Oh, man, consistency.
Standard. Yes, standard. Standard.
Again?
Standard. Yes. she left and came back like, damn, again, standard.
I might have to like raise the percentage at the bookie. Like I was saying 92%, but
It's like 98.9.
low key. It's climbing to that. It's climbing to that.
I'm just saying, like, at this point, if growth is not something that you're familiar with, I really don't want to talk to you.
Bless up.
That's why I keep a standard, because, like, I go through different shit, honestly. I figured it out. I be making, like, really simple phrases and short-term things to mean a larger idea, because I've explained standard, like, 8 different times.
But you don't
Each
even
week.
got to do that. Like, if I tell you it's standard, period.
You know, but sometimes I feel like when I say standard, people think I'm just doing the same thing mindlessly. When all I fucking do is think.
Maybe you just maintaining.
At this point, and now it's like trying to elevate. But I mean, that was the goal. But setbacks, blah blah blah. But you can't really let the person know. Like, I try to make it simple where it was standard, haha, it's funny, like as if I'm doing the same thing. But my same thing probably always encourages some kind of change. I'm not really the same nigga last week. I'm not trying to be the same nigga last week. Because I'm always trying to be better day by day and just reflect on things I do. So for me, that's always a standard feeling.
Word.
Standard.
That's powerful. Bless up.
Standard.
I'd be really happy for you. You get your standard explanation off,
Right?
because you be coming with different variations of it. But like every time, like
Man, like,
you do a
because
good job.
and that's how I talk to another person. Because like I said, my brain don't turn off. I'm always thinking like I don't.
I feel like that's everybody though, and it's like what is happening in, I don't know if it's like a societal thing or like I don't know. I feel like we're all just overthinkers, and like what are we really thinking about?
You thinking about being able to control whatever outcome is headed your way.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we can't.
You know how
That's
how
what's
long that
nuts.
takes to figure that out? You'd
Bro,
be surprised.
That's why I smoke weed. For real. That's why I smoke weed. So I don't have to like think about some shit that I cannot control.
And
like
you know-
life is gonna happen. We cannot control it. So we really gotta just like thug it out.
And I feel like people get to that answer differently in different ways. And they
That's a fact.
And then, you know, whatever your medium is, whatever you need to do to get to that point, that's okay. But you have to remember that, yeah, you can't really control it. So overthinking about it is only gonna kill you. I mean,
Prayer, man.
I stumble sometimes. I forget about it. You know, I do overthink. I'm not sitting here telling people I'm perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's at least I know like, okay, stop this because this ain't serving you right now. Because if you get lost in that shit,
Dog.
You
Anytime
outta
I'm feeling anxious, overthinking, I light a spliff and I pray it away, bro. That's the
you'd be
best thing you could do.
surprised if you find a form, and you know it don't even matter. Even if you choose that a form of like meditation to where you can just relax. Because my brain is like this, so I be tired.
No, but I'm saying, like, I feel like that's everybody. We're constantly worried about, like, the next look, the next move, what's going to happen 5 years, 10 years. Like, bro, we don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. We got to live in the
Truly.
moment, man. That's just going to drive you crazy.
yeah, and like you said, you just gotta find that thing that works for you. You feel me? Like
Well, that's key, bro, because it may not work for you what I do. I can tell you that right now.
yeah, like
Yeah,
I try to-
everybody got their own way of dealing with everything.
Oh, matter of
so-
fact, I had a great week. I forgot about that. I started eating fruits and salads again. Like I'm back
shit.
to like waking up
Wow,
and making
bless
smoothies
up.
and eating fruits and like, you know, doing push-ups in the morning and stretching and shit. Like the stuff that made me feel like a better version of myself. Like I'm like on
That's
the pathway to doing
powerful.
it.
Bro, I had to do full grocery shopping today. Like I'm already like trying to plan out how things are and how I'm trying to not spend money on food anymore. Like
I
that.
do see that, like, when you eat healthier and, like, you live a more, like, alkaline, less fried food type of lifestyle, like, your body connects to your mind and you just feel better. Like, that shit
Yeah,
is
no,
powerful.
I like feeling better.
Word.
So I guess we're gonna jump into it, right? I really don't have a fancy segue for this.
Twist it up. Like you said, when you got time, you feel me? You gotta slow down. You can meditate, you can pray, or you can spark one, you feel me? All three. And you feel me? If you gotta spark one, the flavor of the week, the baby pack is in the air, and we're here to tell you.
Is it the baby runs? Like one of those?
Nah.
Like,
He
no,
not
not even-
Za.
No,
He not Za. Get the fuck up out of here. with that
Peanut
shit.
Za is hilarious.
We are.
Za.
It's DaBaby Reggie. Like, you gotta relax.
Wow.
Yeah,
is that even worth it?
No,
ba-
it's not. You
It's
might as
not
well
even
cut up
worth
some
it.
grass in your front yard and smoke it.
It's not worth it, but I'm gonna smoke this pack anyway, just because I want to be. I like, you know, part of my issue, and a lot of the times, like some of the things over the course of my lifetime, people would say about me is that like I always think I'm right. I don't always think I'm right. Like I've said before, I just am quiet if I don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm really wrong.
That is so noble because a lot of people don't do that. Please normalize that.
Shut the hell up.
Shut the
It's
fuck
easy.
up if you don't know what you're talking about. Oh my God.
But I like being right. So like you feel me? I'm not wishing against DaBaby or nothing, but like so to anybody who's not familiar, DaBaby was on stage at Rolling Loud while we were recording last week, so we didn't get the chance to talk about it. So boom, here we are.
Look at us. Look at us. You know, we're just trying to be journalists in these streets.
In
Cultural
the
commentators.
Cultural commentators is what we do,
Yes.
man. We in the and back to you, John.
Listen, we're going to get there. We're going to get there.
So yeah, DaBaby was on stage, and you know, as a part of his set, toward the end of his set, whenever it was, you know, the moments where people tell for fan involvement, you know, crowd engagement, they tell people, hey, do this, do that. If you got $20 in your pocket, you feel me?
Oh my God, I'm really reading what he said. He really went on stage and said this
Go ahead,
to
read
a
it.
crowd of people.
Read it.
Go ahead, read that out.
I don't feel comfortable saying this stupid shit. Like, this is nuts. He really said this.
Very much so. Yeah.
Crack is whack, ladies and gentlemen. Please put down the pipe, smoke the herb. Oh my God.
So here's an alternative.
Oh my, he really went, but this was so unprovoked and unnecessary.
Out of
like,
nowhere.
How does this get the crowd involved?
Audiences know what you're talking about. You have to read it to them.
You gotta read it to
If
them.
you didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, or any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2 to 3 weeks, then put your cell phone light in the air. Ladies, if your pussy smells like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air. Keep it fucking real. That is nothing but drugs, because that is wow.
Like,
I want to cleanse myself even after reading that.
Look at that. That's crazy. That's
But that's not even the audience. It's really just a bunch of stoners in the crowd. All you gotta say is, "Yo, my nigga, if you got a 3.5, put it up."
that's about it. It was
This
real
was-
simple.
This was so unnecessary.
Oh, wait, DaBaby replied to you
What?
on Instagram. Someone read it out loud.
you got it?
I can't. My tongue hurts. I can't even.
In the words of DaBaby, this is his response to the wild shit that he said, which is my issue. What me and my fans do at the live show, it don't concern you niggas on the internet or you bitter bitches on the internet.
But didn't a fan throw a shoe at him? Was this before or after?
You know what's crazy? It happened before, but no.
They threw the shoe before or
That's
after he
We
said all
learned
this?
about it before this.
The
That's
baby's
thing.
entire set was fucking awful.
Yeah.
His entire this thing is overshadowed.
I'm sorry,
the
I
fact-
don't want to hear nursery rhymes for 30 minutes at no festival. Who the fuck booked him? That's the problem.
Bringing out Tori and performing the song that you have with
That was
Tori,
crazy.
and then
That
right
was
after
nuts.
playing the song you have with Megan,
was nuts.
right after you came on stage after Megan, was already bad. And then he
That was
went on there and
nuts.
said something so stupid, and then doubled down on it. He got so stupid this week that people forgot about the first corny thing he did. And that's the thing. I don't understand how niggas defend corny shit. It was a lot of people on the internet. Don't jump to the defense of everything, bro. This is not third grade, bro. Every issue isn't boys versus girls. Stop embarrassing yourself. You're a grown ass man, bro. Y'all niggas is 29
Boys
with
go to
children.
Jupiter to get more stupider.
Dead
You
ass,
feel
bro.
me?
Y'all niggas got children, bro. You gonna raise your sons like this to be behaving like this? Imagine your son seeing you on the internet, fucking. It's disgusting, bro. Defending
It's
baby,
filthy.
defending the baby. You on here dying on the hill for the baby?
DaBaby, not even Lil Baby, DaBaby.
DaBaby.
This is disgusting.
Disgusting. People thought oh, he's not gonna be canceled for this, blah blah blah.
Nah, he losing that show money, that festival money. That nigga gonna feel it now.
Bro, say cancel culture is not real all you want. Yeah, sure, people survive things, blah blah blah. But if you destroy your name, you're in trouble, bro. Your
They
name
taking
has,
his features off of songs.
bro.
They're
Your
not
name holds a
playing.
value, bro. Your name has worth. So it's you blackball
They
yourself,
got Elton John commenting on this shit, yo.
bro. When you got Elton John speaking out against
Elton
you,
John,
you're in trouble.
you're done, bro.
We're in trouble.
Especially when you're somebody and Dua Lipa takes you off the shit. And you're on
Yeah.
the. It's not and the people. It's crazy because the people who are
But even
most-
the community that he thinks is not gonna exile him, we don't think that this shit is okay.
Not only do we not think it's okay, but we already wasn't fucking with him like that.
Yeah, we was really over the nursery ass rhymes. I'm good.
This shit gives me strong. What's his name? I can't remember his name. That's how strong. Sheck West vibes. Remember when I was yo, canceling that nigga was the easiest thing I ever did. It's you had one song, then I found out you was putting your hands on Justine Sky, which is unacceptable, and your album sucked. You're gone. Goodbye.
Gone.
You're gone. So it's real. It is real. You can get yourself out of here, bro. So, or you can put nobody can stop him from rapping but himself. He's gonna always have studio access. You feel me? He has money.
I just don't understand what was the point. What was the point of all this?
Unprovoked.
You really did not have to say anything that you said. You really could have just probably stood on the stage and not said shit and people would have clapped.
Bro, where to Chris Brown?
It was so simple, bro. You just say very generic things hey, guys.
Yo, Miami, what's poppin'?
That's it.
We outside.
It's
Delta
lit.
is out here. Like, that's all you gotta say.
Like if you don't give a fuck, it is lit. It's up. Like clearly y'all don't, cause y'all like shoulder to shoulder to each other. Like
all
that
I'm
shit
hearing
wild.
is you smoke crack, don't you? Like that's all I'm hearing right now.
that is,
Bro.
It's sick.
it was unnecessary and unprovoked because it came out of nowhere. That's where it's a full stop from.
That's what I'm saying. Well, okay, so did the shoe get thrown before or after he said this? Because maybe he got mad, but
there's no way. He said that like it was okay.
Like the
Like
shoe is gay. You don't know that.
It ain't no justification for it. You can't even try to
Yeah,
figure
that's
it
what I'm
out.
saying.
the way he said it was. I feel like it was super unrelated because he was just saying that shit like it was regular.
He was saying it, bro. Like that's the thing, bro. We
Yo,
always
he's losing the clothing line too.
bro. Every single week
this
we get
nigga
on
is
here.
losing the chicken over this shit. He's bugging. Wow.
Every single week we get on here and talk about the importance of a platform. So standing on a literal stage platform with 100,000. Remember last week we talked about when you said you was gonna just stand away from everybody, and we was like, yo, bro, there's a lot of people out there.
And then
Like,
he got the nerve to diss Questlove. Like, are you crazy?
bro, he dissed Questlove, and it's just like,
Are
I don't
you
know who that is. It
joking?
was like, okay, bro, like, I don't know, bro. It was bad to say it. It was very weird for like you to be standing in front of 100,000 people, bro. When Chris Brown is the voice of reason, you're in a bad situation.
That's really
I don't
a bad
feel right
situation.
when people say that. You feel me? Because I'm a Chris Brown enthusiast. You feel me? People can make mistakes, but like that doesn't like mean he can't make sense.
I'm
He's
not saying he can't
making
make
sense.
I'm
That's
not-
the thing.
I'm not
I
saying
know,
he can't
but
make
I'm
sense.
saying everyone is like they're so shocked that Chris Brown makes sense. Like the nigga makes sense a lot of times.
I'm not shocked he made sense, but how often has Chris Brown came out and gave somebody public relations advice?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Like,
and then he's violently right.
Word.
It's like, bro, get on stage, do your song, and go to fuck
Like,
home.
yeah, you get
Like,
me? Because he's rarely like even into that whole let me comment on such certain things like that.
Yeah, he don't just be popping up for everything, bro. Like
Nah,
for
but
Chris
the
Brown to
baby
come out and
mad
say something
corny.
weird.
He should have been canceled. Now let's hope that he actually is canceled because you feel me? Like
the cancellation is with this. What's happening? You know, bags are being dropped left and right. New flyers are going out every second with minus DaBaby. That festival money is gone.
bro,
They took him off
they
Lollapalooza.
took him off of Lollapalooza.
That-
Like that's bread. You're tripping.
They said Lollapalooza was founded on diversity, inclusivity, respect, and love. The festival said in a statement. With that in mind, DaBaby will no longer be performing at Grant Park tonight.
Bro, and he's
they
losing-
decided
Same
you're not
day,
performing
yeah.
tonight.
And
Like,
the clothing,
that's how quick it happens.
the clothing brand he was collaborating with, Boohoo, they dropped him too.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
sick.
But let everybody on Twitter tell it, oh, he's cancel culture not real, nothing gonna happen. People
Like
say he
you
was gonna
niggas
get-
on Twitter is not contributing nothing to Baby Pocket
at all.
at all. I highly doubt he cares that you're going up for him. He does
You
not.
don't even listen to him like that. You just on here defending him because it's what
He
you were
does
fine
not
with for
know
whatever
you.
reason.
Like he does not know you. That's what it
Does
comes
not
down
know
to.
you.
Deadass, bro.
These people
Like,
dying on a hill for some stupid shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I would go to war for Cole. I would go to war for Cole. If, like, and honestly, probably not these days. Like,
But Cole would
say your
never
stupid shit.
even
He
utter
would-
some stupid shit
Exactly. Like, and people were at his neck when he said he didn't know. He was like, bro, I don't know.
Bro, and you know what's crazy? The unprovoked statements on top of T.I. defending it in his way, right? And another nigga doing some shit unprovoked.
If T.I.'s on your side,
like that. Bro, why this is my problem with sometimes like why do we let these celebrities be the voice of the community?
I don't
T.I.
know.
is not my fucking voice. I don't agree with nothing T.I. says.
I don't know.
And then he gets on these platforms and says the stupid shit that he says, and it's supposed to be the voice for the whole community. We don't feel this way
yeah,
At all.
at all.
At all.
Who is T.I.? Like, I mean, I get who he is, but like,
rap legend, father.
sex trafficker, allegedly. Like, he should be quiet. He should be quiet. He should be quiet because it's getting spooky.
Appreciate the allegedly. That's what I'll say right
You feel
now.
me? Like, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, dog. It don't look right.
Yeah, it's just weird how like he poked his head up out of nowhere to like.
For no, you see niggas doing
No,
shit
but I'm
unprovoked.
saying, like, that's the problem. He thinks he's the voice of the community.
Oh, yeah,
he
it's really
feels
bad.
like
He does.
he feels like he
think
has to say that.
He's the mayor of black people. I
That's
think
what
in
I'm
his mind.
saying. Like, bro, we don't need your opinion to solidify or cancel nothing. Like, bro, what? No. That's the.
T.I. is a voice for the community.
No, he's not.
He may not speak for your side of the community, but there are many people who are not as famous as T.I. who believe the things that he's saying.
They're deranged.
That may be the case, but we cannot sit here and act like everyone like the four of us in this living room. Like, oh yes.
But I'm
Good
saying, like,
politics.
that's my problem with these celebrities. They do these blanket statements that are actually not factual or like really off morally or ethically, and they think that it's speaking for the community. Dog, it's not right.
Yeah. Pretty much well said. That's about it. That's all I got. I got nothing after that.
And like, if Lil Nas, bro, leave him alone.
Unprovoked.
The man getting his money, taking care of his family. You feel me? The little white kids love him. Like, leave him alone.
Bro, it's very, you feel me? And Lil Nas X, he said the other day, he was just like, this gay agenda y'all talk about a lot, is weird to me. He was like, because,
And they're only doing that because he's a man. If he was a woman, it would
No,
never be this big.
Don't play the video. Don't play the video. Don't play the video. Don't play the video. I don't want to see the video.
I've never seen it.
I don't want to see it. Turn it off.
I feel like
Turn off the video. I don't want to see it. Thank you. Appreciate it. I haven't watched that video. It's not for me. So I just don't engage in the content. Because I know there's naked men dancing in the video. And I just don't need to see that.
it's on YouTube. It doesn't have a parental warning.
I don't, that's not the content I want to absorb. I don't want to watch that. There's a lot of videos I haven't seen, bro. Like, I can leave that in the, you feel me? I have the right to not engage content. That's what people should exercise.
I just feel like everybody got to mind their business.
That
If the world minded their business, we would be in a way better place. Like,
That's it.
if, like, Lil Nas X, everybody has a certain demographic. If you're not his demographic, don't pay attention to it. Like,
Easy.
it's not hard.
I'm
It's
happy
like
for him.
everybody wants to be pressed about shit that, like, is so irrelevant. It's like, ugh.
She's so
God.
disgusting.
It's really nasty. Like,
It's very nasty out here.
Nasty
it's
word.
really nasty, like, as a society, that we feel like our opinions have to be heard that much. Like, I promise you, people don't care. Like, people don't give a fuck.
Facts are being spoken.
Basically, you
Like,
gotta
I
hurt
don't
yourself.
know.
But if you're not allowed to voice your opinion in society, are you a part of the society?
I mean, you can voice your opinion, but don't think that your opinion holds weight.
Yeah,
I mean, you should.
yeah, it's pretty fair.
Yeah, you should acknowledge how much weight it holds. Some
You should be
It holds zero.
You should be responsible with your platform, but that doesn't mean that you should think your opinion
This
holds
was
weight.
totally irresponsible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like- Yeah.
This is crazy.
Because, like, there's already a stigma out there regarding HIV, AIDS, and all that, and you're just, like, making it go way deeper on a level that it did not even have to go.
Yeah.
Like, you putting people's life at risk by saying
For
some
sure.
stupid shit like
For
that.
sure,
It's not
for
right.
sure.
And then instead of apologizing, doubling down. That's
Doubling, tripling down,
Bro, he
quadrupling down,
like that
on the
man go hard in the
stupidity.
paint.
gross. That's
every
nuts.
Listen, when
And
he don't
you're-
get another
and
show
you're a
again, that nigga
grown
will
man-
feel
like
it.
that's the thing. Like, you're an adult, bro. Like, that's one thing. It's one thing if you say something dumb or whatever in the moment, and whatever, you might have to do whatever you got to do. But when you double down on like your shit that was obviously asinine, it's like, oh, okay, like this is a choice. You feel me? You made this choice, so
Yes.
it's not a matter. Like, everybody wants to act. It's almost the same like phenomenon as like the Rolling Loud shit with the artists getting arrested because they have guns on them at the
Yeah.
place where everybody gets arrested
Honestly,
every year.
I feel like Rolling Loud, it's not safe. Like, these artists, I wouldn't do it.
It's not safe, but it's safe if you don't do anything bad. So
That's
if you come
true.
here and you do bad
But they
shit,
also have a bigger target on themselves. Like,
Yeah.
they really be going out
They
of
be
the
going-
way
they be going
to
10
jam
niggas.
niggas up, and it's like really ridiculous.
I'm not saying don't go out of the way to jam niggas up, but some niggas get some people don't get jammed up with like in bad situations. Like, you are in a situation you could have not put yourself in for this 2-day trip, and that is why. So you feel me? And then people blame the police for that. So it's almost like the same thing with this thing where it's like, fuck, what was I saying? Damn it.
Lost that train, huh?
I lost that train. I really did. That's really sad. I gotta wait. It's like 7 minutes till the next one comes. That was the annoying thing about my New York trip. Like, if you miss a train, you had to wait add like 15 minutes to your trip. It's sickening.
That's pretty tough, bro.
Yeah.
Thank God for cars. But T.I. basically, bringing up Lil Nas X name unprovoked as if I don't understand the argument. That whole, it should be okay for someone to say something violently homophobic and transphobic and very toxic.
Because
versus,
Lil Nas not saying fuck all straight people. He's
Bro.
not saying that. He's saying accept me for who I am and what I'm doing, and if you don't like it, don't watch it. It's not hard. Like, people really go out of their way to be bothered.
and to have that try to be equated as free speech is always an interesting, why do people do that?
But
I be watching people like, why do people do that?
People want it to be free speech for topics that they're okay with. Because if it wasn't, say, instead of something homophobic, it was something racial, then T.I. is going to be on the other side of the spectrum. So you can't be righteous about one thing and not about something else. It's very hypocritical to me.
That's facts. Extremely well said.
It's like...
Yeah, when
these celebrities are not the voice of the black community. People need to speak up for themselves. Like, bro, T.I. does not speak for me. This is like ridiculous. Like, who cares?
Boosie does not speak for me.
Bro,
Boosie was out here giving like a full review on the fucking Lil Nas X video.
I had to say that
honestly,
like once.
I don't know. Like, I don't know anything he said, but I think Boosie is the funniest man on the internet when he doesn't say some weird shit.
There you go. Right?
But any other time, I be cracking the fuck up. I'm sorry. I love Boosie.
And that's okay. But it's like the idea that Boosie somehow is the voice of like the community black man is like, yo, no, I never agreed to this at all.
I'm so sick of that shit, bro.
Like, I had to say that in an argument once. I was like confused. I'm like, at one point, I'm like, do you think Boosie speaks for me?
We gotta see what about our community that we think that this shit is okay, because any other race, they don't have no celebrities speaking for the community. Like,
people
this is nuts.
People want to think that they are important and want to project certain, titles on themselves because of probably how much they make in, or as if they're wise enough, like, yo, I've done this in my life, so you should listen to me. Like, yo, sometimes I'll look at all the Kevin Samuels hate and be like, why do y'all listen to that nigga?
I think the bigger issue, because at the end of the day, like, whether you're Kevin Samuels, whether you're Boosie on your live, no matter what it is, like, Kevin Samuels is just doing a show the same way that we are. So, like,
you don't have to care, though.
But yeah, that's the thing. Like,
people want to be involved in everything.
That's the issue. It's not about the people who are speaking. It's about the people who are consuming everything else, and like, instead of having their own opinions and ideas, trying to base their shit off what everybody else is saying, speaking on things they have no information on. It'll be 3 or 4 people in a conversation, and like all 4 of them or all 3 of them won't know what they're talking about, and they're just regurgitating bullshit around, and everybody's having
this
these.
Goes back
I was going down the
society,
timeline at 9:30 in the morning, and niggas was talking about, oh, would you let your significant other like their ex's pictures? Blah blah blah. I was like, bro, y'all sound like a high school hallway. Y'all are grown, bro. Y'all are pushing 30. And y'all are up at 9:30 talking about exes liking pictures.
This comes from a place of insecurity, a lack of confidence, a lack of self-esteem, and a lack of self-love. Because why do you need to be heard that bad? Like, why do you care what these people care about what you have to say? Like, if I say something, I stand on it, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Like,
why do you care what people do on IG when they're in their relationships? Like, I don't get. Bro,
how does it affect you?
This is weird. Oh, this can never happen because this is, bro, shut the hell up. Like,
we are literally almost 30.
That ass.
Like, this shit gotta end. Like, it's not right.
There's certain things that just shouldn't be going on.
You're almost 30 is correct.
Like, we are almost 30. Let it go. Twitter is for jokes.
It never wasn't for jokes for me. At a certain point, I was like, damn, like, this shit getting more serious than it was supposed to. I don't know why they took away 2013.
Bring back 2013, 2014 Twitter when niggas was getting cussed out on the TL and it was okay.
When I was wild, everything was okay because it was jokes. I ain't take nothing personal. Then they switched up Twitter on me. Now everything's serious. Now I'm taking shit personal.
Bro,
they changed my Twitter.
They're going back 10 years from now looking at people's old tweets. Like, people just love controversy, and I don't get it. Like, why can't we just live life?
Yeah, like, why? Yeah.
Because we always got to have you always need
everything.
I got you, bitch. Like,
I'm saying everything has to always be so sensationalized, so, like, gossipy, so dramatic. It's like, bro, you can log out anytime. Like, if it's not feeding your soul, let it go.
Even the shit with, like, fucking Ari dancing on her friend in the club. Like, and now everybody's writing think pieces on whether or not a woman should be able to, like, and that's the thing. Like,
we need to stop giving the rapper BM so much power in the community.
Man, they got.
Why does a rapper's baby mother have a fan club? It makes no sense to me. Like, as a society, we are so fucking sad. We're so lost.
Yeah, no. Like, how did you feel about that, Oz?
Number one, I'm not really trying to think about a rapper's baby mother. I don't care.
Nah.
Number one, I didn't
no,
care.
Listen. No.
That was crazy. Like,
No.
okay, at first I was like, you know what? Good
That
for you,
man
Money.
is enjoying it.
I was
Please
like,
look.
Listen, when I first heard it, I was thinking, oh, what is, Moneybagg? Oh, Moneybagg cool? Oh, good for him. All right, whatever. Like women dance on homeboys all the time.
I didn't
whatever.
know it was this extreme.
That
like,
when I saw the
they're
video,
practically having sex.
Bro.
I was like,
That shit is crazy.
Gay
son.
or not, when you're in a relationship, there's certain boundaries that can, like, why is he even grabbing your ass like that? Like,
hey,
you can't
man.
tell me he don't have a woody. I'm sorry, gay or not, like, she's ramming her ass on him. Like,
Yeah.
Moneybagg better than me. God bless.
Moneybagg better than me, God bless, is hilarious.
That is like, nah.
Pretty excessive, right? That's what I thought.
But he said he's fine with it. He get
That's
into the
all that matters.
chicken, like, he's
doesn't
not
matter.
That's
insecure.
literally all
that
that
matters.
matters.
That's all that
Once
matters.
that happens,
Listen.
boom, 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 topic over.
Like, I'll have
But
my
maybe-
thoughts, but I don't
maybe-
need a voice of them.
Maybe he's not, because maybe this is what he expects from her, so he's not surprised. But like
That's
that's
not for me to
not for me to
consider,
concern.
or-
Like, it's
that,
not for me to confirm.
that is extremely inappropriate for anybody, because you cannot tell me he's not enjoying
Not
it.
him.
Personally, my shorty personally will not ever be seen.
You cannot tell me he's not
doing
enjoying
that
it. I'm
on
sorry.
Anybody, anywhere.
Crazy.
Dance?
That is crazy.
Yeah, if he's gay, then yeah, from another man. But do you see how he's caressing her?
Do you enjoy dancing with your own girls?
No, not really. I'm not gonna be rubbing up on no bitch. Like what?
So what you're saying is you enjoy it for the fun, but he's enjoying it sexually. Is what you're saying?
I don't see that. That doesn't look fun to me. That looks very like I'm aroused in some type of way. That's not respectful to any type of relationship.
At all. That looks like they had sex
If
before.
he has a partner, that partner should feel just as disrespected as Moneybagg should.
That is very fair.
That's not
Oh,
right.
you raising points
Yeah,
today.
that's
No.
fair.
Go ahead, Queen.
You love the equality too. Like, he should be bad too.
That's not appropriate at all. Like, they was literally dry humping.
He said, never been insecure. First of all, debts. What's wrong with you?
love
Bro,
him.
like,
He really types how he speaks.
They
You are
really
sick.
do. They really do.
You are a whole adult, bro. I'm sorry. But never been insecure. That's what's wrong with you lame niggas now. Stay focused.
Basically, he get
Stay
into
focused,
the
not
bag
focused.
and he don't care what she got going on. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
hearing.
Congratulations to that man.
100%,
I
man.
wish him well. Like, his mental fortitude and his maturity on the subject is very commendable.
He probably cussed her out.
However, not me.
I better not catch you doing that next
No,
time.
no, that's crazy. When I saw, like, at first I was like, yeah, it's cool, whatever. You don't care. Even I was like, oh yeah, women dance when I get homosexual
just
homeboys. Cool, I don't care.
I did not
But
watch the video like the first
I-
time
I
I scroll by.
saw
I feel
that.
you.
I was like, oh, she's just dancing on she dances on Tay all the time, but that was very sensual.
Let me tell you something, Tay.
In a strip club, like,
Listen,
you got to know your
I have this
environment.
theory on him.
He's not gay.
No,
Can be.
because the way they be around him, hell no, he's not.
Butt,
already.
booty, ass, naked, gyrating all
You
on
mean to
him,
tell me he
and you
ain't
mean
hit
to tell-
nan one of
It
them?
doesn't make the math not mathing on that.
No. That don't make no sense. It literally makes zero sense. 1 + 1 does not.
But
equal
we
5.
gotta go back to the rapper BM being like the hierarchy of society, because this is
What if I
gross.
told you? What if I told you the reason why this is happening is because somehow this is a goal.
They don't know what their goals are. They don't know.
They can't have no goals.
I feel like
for this
our
to be something
I feel
glorified.
like our relationships with our grandmothers are getting weaker and weaker, because anytime I think about doing some dumb shit, I think about my grandma. They can't be loving their grandma doing dumb shit like this, because this makes no sense. Wow. This is your goals? A rapper's baby mother?
You spitting.
I mean, I don't know her personally. She could be the most beautiful, logical, whatever woman, but like, this whole like she really go out in public and have people crying, wanting to meet her, and it's like she's just a rapper's baby mother.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And you know what? Just to draw the parallel, the idea when you were like, "Yo, what's up? Y'all not connected to our baby mothers." But then it's like, for me, I feel like men need OGs. Like, they ain't got none, bro. They have they just out here wilding by themselves.
Bro, the infiltration of social media and the internet has really fucked us up globally. As humanity, we are fucked up because every day is something nasty on the internet. Every day. We straying further and further from God's light.
These niggas ain't got no OGs, and that's where the weirdo activity is happening. And when you said that, I was like, well, you know what? It's not even my place to think about it, but now that you've said that probably makes sense. Hey, yo, some of y'all probably need scissors like grandmothering right now.
Bro, y'all need to go sit with y'all grandma for an hour, have her cook you a meal, and speak. Because this is not okay. Like,
yeah, nah.
Oh my God.
And fellas, you need to
seek guidance from someone who's respectable and listen to him and how he lives his life. It's real simple.
Niggas are really primarily raised by their friends. That's what happened, and their friends be pieces of shit too.
Y'all all blind, nigga.
It's important to be primarily, like, you can be influenced by your friends, but you got to be primarily raised by, like, you know. And
everybody gotta have some.
It's not people's fault, like, how they, you feel me? I feel like where I've gotten to is kind of annoying. Like, self-awareness is very annoying. Because every time I think about something, or I see people saying stupid shit, I'm just like, I grew up in a very nice household with a stable environment, you feel me? Like, some people had, like, but it's just like, bro, at some point, like, all right.
But everybody has like an internal code. You feel me? And some people's codes are just
It's the desire to be transparent, to be able to grow. At this point, that's what I've broken it down to. Because I agree with you. Not everyone can, like, have their dads in their lives. Fortunately, I had mines. Mm-hmm. I'm blessed where I'll used to hear coworkers is like, nah, I'm about to go to my dad's house this weekend. I'm like, this week? Nigga, I'm going to go to my single home and go in my very one bedroom with, and then sleep there. Mm-hmm. I have one place I lay my head.
Mm-hmm. Like, kids in class used to not have their homework because it was the other parent house. That was a reality I never had.
That's crazy.
That's what I had to deal with.
Y'all are blessed. God bless.
I recognize that.
I always have to recognize that when I think about the other situations. Niggas are stupid, but still.
But at the same time,
that doesn't excuse it. Exactly.
At the same time, let's say, for instance, other areas where I feel like, I couldn't be better at, right? Mm-hmm. I'm open-minded at least because not everyone can be fortunate with that. Mm-hmm. So you got to want to be better and take the steps. So at that point, you just got to meet yourself where you at so you can build from there. Mm-hmm. So if that's with both parents, that's without one, that's without neither. Like, people forget about the ones that they didn't even grow up with their parents, right? They got to start from somewhere. But, like, when you close-minded and just willfully ignorant, you can't have no hope for them people.
But that's everybody on the internet. And you got to think, that's probably not even their real personality. We are just so attention-driven, sensational. Like, we just want to be the first to be heard, the first to be seen. How dumb can I be so I can get attention from someone? It's like, why are we like that as a society? It's like,
bro, it's crazy because, like I said, like, people don't even know, like, they don't even know what their goals are. Like you said, like, everybody just wants to attach their, like, it's groupthink and all this. Like, now Issa Rae go get married and not without telling anybody. Now all of a sudden, like, everybody want to be a secret again. Yeah. Like, all last week it was, don't keep me.
Like, why are we so, like, why are our lives so dictated and moved by celebrities? These people are normal fucking people.
Issa Rae did not have to tell you she was engaged. She don't know you.
Bro, she's a person who is indebted to having privacy. Like, she is allowed to be private. It's not y'all business. Y'all don't know these people. It's so sick.
Now they decided how they want their marriage situation to go because of what they saw Issa Rae not do.
It's
amazing.
That's crazy.
You saw an Instagram picture,
like,
and now your life goals have changed.
But I'm saying, you doing all that, do you even have somebody who wants to marry you? No. Oof. And you putting that energy out.
Oof. You didn't have to go there.
I mean, it's true.
Be nice.
Yeah,
be nice.
Be nice.
It's true.
You're not wrong. You don't have to say it.
Like, this is nuts.
You're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
That shit is crazy to me, though, because I swear, like, 2 weeks ago, it was, you're going to love me out loud. Don't try to keep me in the dark. Don't hide me.
Now they photoshopping niggas' whole heads off the body, bro.
Son.
That shit is nuts.
Sometimes I be having to get off of Twitter.
Keep it secret until, blah, blah, blah. I say, I saw these memes. the memes are still in your media, shorty. I saw what you were saying.
But you
last week.
gotta think, like, Issa Rae is actually a celebrity. Maybe she didn't want people to know her wedding venue or like when it was because she wants her privacy. But like, shorty, you from Sis Trunk, we really don't give a fuck about your wedding. Like, you can love out loud. It's okay. Like, this gotta stop. It's getting ridiculous.
That's pretty intense. Pretty intense.
It's getting real.
Dare
like,
I say it? I'll leave that one alone.
I'm saying, like, y'all are not famous. Like, nobody cares what you're doing, like, at all.
You're not wrong. Like we said earlier, be nice. You're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
Like, nah, people gotta hear it. It's like, ugh, God.
Another nasty thing about the internet, bro. I hate it, bro. Like I saw the way that people flipped on Sha'Carri, you feel me? And I didn't like it. And, you know, part of it, even now, like, she came back and she was like, oh, y'all miss me? After, like, this situation came up, people were on her top again. And it's like, you know, she's 21. I don't think people, like, take that into account. When I was 21, I was saying stupid shit. Like, we were all saying stupid shit. But people don't ever think about that shit because they don't ever step
I'm not
outside
looking into
themselves
your
ever.
words as law. People forget who they're even listening to. Like, look at this person, then gauge how serious you should take their words based on who the fuck they are.
I'm Jamaican, so I ain't listening to shit Sha'Carri gotta say. 1, 2, 3, hello.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you don't even.
1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
Period.
Well, no,
She
that's
wouldn't
fair.
have placed anyway.
Wow.
She wouldn't.
Emancipation Day to Jamaica as well.
Big up.
Yep.
I mean, but what they did to her is not right. Like, all this over some tree. And then you got these white athletes promoting all this CBD, Olympic
That's the
CBD.
wild shit.
That's racism.
Wild shit. That's
Point
the
blank. Period. It's
wildest
disgusting.
shit ever, bro.
It's crazy. But beyond
nuts.
what they did to Sha'Carri, it's what we did to Sha'Carri. Or not we, because we didn't do that shit.
Oh yeah, no,
But
I was confused. I was
They
like,
just
who's-
they turned on her. Like, people turned on her. And now it's one thing just Sha'Carri, who we found out about 2 weeks ago, right? But there are people turning on Simone Biles.
That's disgusting.
they flip flop so quick,
Bro.
fast.
That's
I don't know if
nasty.
I don't know if everybody's heard Varsity Blues by Wale, but make sure you do. They don't think you a nigga long as you fill up them bleachers. And they always defend you. Look how they say your name. But if you rupture a tendon, I bet them feelings change. Bro, like, they really love you until it's time not to. Like, she said all this stuff about mental, and that's the thing, people, like, don't believe the shit they say.
People don't believe that mental health is a real issue.
Even the
man.
people that say the shit, they'll be like, oh, protect your mental health. And then they'll be like, oh, Simone Biles is a traitor. Bro, like,
That's-
oh,
yeah.
like,
She quit.
she,
Like, bro, she's not indebted to you. Like,
niggas is like, oh.
she's indebted to herself. God forbid she goes out there and her mind and her body are not aligned, and she goes out there and breaks her neck.
That's
Is Debbie
basically- yeah.
on Twitter gonna go to her bedside and take care of her, or are you just offended that America didn't get a medal? Who gives a fuck about that? We still won.
Yeah.
People are
Like,
ghost,
America still got the gold. Like, it's so nasty. Like,
Still getting gold medals. Like, apparently we snapping and swimming. I'm like, oh, well, I guess, you know. the
but
West
I'm
gonna have
saying,
this
like,
one.
why, like, why do people feel so entitled to her accomplishments or to, like, her sanity?
That's-
Like, it's so disgusting.
That's celebrity. The idea of celebrity. It goes back to people wanting it to be, you know, like Issa or no more things because she posted her husband after the wedding ceremony. Like, yo, bro, I remember her take about even not even posting him from Jump Street because it's like they'll misconstrue certain things. Like, she said, like, basically paraphrasing, like, where it's like, I don't want him to be in some kind of publication because he did some simple ass shit like a picture.
Like, she's as a celebrity doesn't mean that he wants to be a part of that life. He's entitled to his own privacy.
Absolutely. So
Like-
when she said, I was like, all right, cool. So when she posted, I was like, oh snap! I thought you were just gonna show up, you know, and tell people you're married. I didn't even know you were gonna do all this. Cool. I was already like,
The
cool.
only answer that could be to that is, wow, God bless this union. I hope y'all last. That's it. Like, why do you have an opinion on what someone else is doing? You're not entitled to it.
Bro, I promise you, my
That's the
reaction-
problem, entitlement.
It's
There it
entitlement,
is, too,
100%. It's a huge problem, and yeah, people feeling entitled to Simone. It's like, bro, and I feel like Simone Biles is a great example of why, like, your focus and, like, your main locus of control has to be, like, intrinsic. Like, everything's got to come from in you, because no matter what, like, she was so great that they had to start grading her differently so that, like, she broke the scale pretty much.
And they don't think that affects her, that she has to do even harder shit just to, like, she's not even graded on the same scale as everybody else. Like,
she broke the scale. She's the literal GOAT. Like, it's undisputable. Like, touches the. So it's just like the fact that they can turn on her. You feel me? And be saying all like, and people, oh, she quit, she weak, blah blah blah. And it's like, bro, like, you niggas haven't finished anything.
Like, what is your accomplishment in life? You
haven't accomplished nothing, and you all here talking about the GOAT is a quitter and this and that, and it's just disgusting to me, bro. And I think that people are really gross, and that they really love you until it's time not to, and people like revel in like the downfall of others. Like, it's like
absolutely,
weird,
yeah.
And it goes right
And
back.
They build you up to tear you down. That's it.
We really need to value mental health. I don't think people really realize, like, mental health is all you have in this world. Peace of mind is all you have. If you don't have that, you don't have nothing, man.
I remember, like, at work, you know, because we have a new hire and she's a gymnast. And I was like, what do you think about the situation? She was like, you know, it's really scary how you get lost. And I'm like, using context clues, like, what do you mean lost? And I realized, lost in the air, like, while doing a move.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, that scary.
Her heart and if her mind and her body are not aligned and she does a wrong move, she could die.
Yo, that was crazy.
Like, it's not worth it.
It put everything in perspective. I'm like, yeah, you can't really do that. And if they already like making it unfair for you to even just, you know, attempt your life, because, you know, when she busts moving, I'm like, that's never been done. Like, some of them shits, it's a good reason why that shit was never been done, bro.
I mean, and she's won everything that you could possibly win. I'm sure she's okay.
You know,
she was nothing but supportive to all the other gymnasts, and everyone with a conscience and common sense was supportive of her decision. Like, it's the most random, unathletic, loser people who have a problem with it. It's like,
and people who are like, the thing is, my main thing on it is, and it goes back to entitlement and people being involved in things they don't need to, and then we can just move on to the next thing. But like, it'd be people who don't give a fuck about gymnastics at all. You don't say one word about gymnastics, bro, ever. But it's time to hate on somebody who's having a moment, now you front and center, and you care so much about gymnastics. You don't care, bro.
You care about America. That's what you care about.
Most of them don't care about America either. People
they just want to hate. They just
love to hate, bro.
People
love to hate.
Hating brings like people are attracted to that.
The player haters ball has been going on ever since 2001.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. I'm the 0-2 player of the year. You know, I openly say when I'm hating on some shit, but like, yeah, no, it's nasty and toxic. I be hating on like stupid shit, like, why is Drake so good? Like
the celebrities who like are not on any type of social media, like the Cole or like Kawhi. Like, I understand, bro.
Smart move.
Protect your mental. Because these people out here don't give a fuck, and they are disgusting. Like,
somewhat, it's like it really sucks for athletes because it's like you can't avoid press. That's literally a part of this like sport, low key. So it's like, it's real easy for, you know, a rapper to be like, oh no, I'm just not gonna come outside, and then guess what? I'm not outside, so y'all can't really ask me no questions. You know, but
you got the mic in your phone after every game.
Yo, you didn't even make it to the locker room.
Like, yeah, how you feel about this right now?
Like, yo, a whole L, like you like Devin Booker, or, you know, like, you know, a jaw that missed a crazy ass, you know, game time layup, and then you gotta sit there and answer the question on the spot.
And they be asking you the dumbest shit, like, what was going through your mind? Do you think you was gonna miss this layup? No. Why would I think I would miss it? Like,
son, dude asked JaVale McGee if his mom was alive.
Yeah, I saw that. I was yo.
Like, what?
They're not even doing their research. They're not even doing their research.
As somebody who, first of all, that was like Team USA. And this isn't about sports, ladies. But as somebody who's like, you know, asked the question in the like, bro, on the drive over there, I'm like, I got 3 questions. I can ask this, this, or this, depending on who asked this, like, blah, blah, blah. If I get my chance, I'm going to ask this question. I asked a damn good question when I got my opportunity. You came in here for Olympic USA basketball, and this was the question you came with? Like, you should lose your job forever. Like, I
hope we win the gold.
So,
I have no faith in niggas.
Yeah.
It's looking spooky.
Yeah.
Kobe would have never let this happen. Rest in peace.
I'm fucking terrified. Like, I'm fucking terrified.
Wait, like, what stage of the tournament are we in? Is like quarterfinal?
It's about to be the quarterfinals. Have y'all cared about the Olympics?
No.
Not at all.
Okay.
Not even a little bit.
I think it's because it's like not live. Like, I don't like finding out about the track a whole day after, and it's pre-recorded, and we already know, like, I don't want to know about it on Twitter at 7 a.m. and then you gonna show it on TV at 7 p.m. I already know what happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it'd be
Like,
hard
I
to
can't
find
keep
it when I'm
up.
trying to. Yeah, I don't know when events are happening.
You have,
like,
you can't use Twitter because like they're across the world where it's, bro, they're ahead of us. It's Monday over
They're
there.
literally a whole day ahead of us.
Yeah, it's Monday over there now.
Yeah, bro. I haven't had the interest in like I wanted to this year.
No, bro.
But
like,
that's everybody because they said the opening ceremony was like statistically way lower in viewers than like ever before.
Oh, I knew it was gonna
It
come out
doesn't
like
even
that.
feel real. Like we're still in a pandemic. Like there's no fans there. Like
they're
nothing.
sleeping on cardboard boxes. Shit is crazy over there.
Sleeping on cardboard boxes is nuts.
Yo.
I make a lot of money, sir. Respect me.
What the hell?
What?
To be honest with you, I already knew the Olympics was going to be a dub as soon as they got Sha'Carri. As soon as they got her out of there, I was like, this is a dub.
That was step one of the
I literally was
Olympics
like,
being
this
a
is.
dub.
I knew it was going to be a dub. I knew it. It was like, yo, you have this girl who just beat this kind of record. She's like looking majestic as fuck doing it, and then next thing you know, you get her for the same thing these white people are promoting.
It was a lot of hype
Yeah.
behind her, and I wanted to see her race Shelly Ann.
It was about to
She
be,
would've
bro.
lost, but like I wanted to see her do it. You feel me? So like once that couldn't happen no more, and then Team
Well, listen,
USA
and-
started off bullshit, and I was just like, eh.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as
man.
Katie was like, "Oh man, I don't know." Listen, bro.
Like this don't hit
Yeah,
the
I'm
same.
Team Jamaica. I'm ecstatic.
Yeah, uno dos tres. You feel me? I'm
Yeah.
gonna be.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna rep that. Why you sound so?
But
reluctant?
it's good
Is it
because
the
she's
Haitian nigga tripped over all the hurdles.
Are you good?
Yo, that
was years
video,
ago.
that
That was
video
years
is
ago.
hilarious.
That
He was
was
so confident.
years ago.
He was so
Do
confident.
y'all think she was unfairly punished for the?
Absolutely.
I don't necessarily think her punishment was unfair.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think.
Wait. Before you say anything, let me give you some more context. So she was found. She tested positive for marijuana in her system, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know what her punishment was? If you don't know, she was banned from the Olympics for 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
So she couldn't participate in all events, but she could participate.
Yeah.
In some.
Yeah.
Now let me tell you, Michael Phelps was also punished for weed. A picture of him with a bomb. A picture, not a video.
Yeah.
A picture. You know what his punishment was?
Like 3 months or some shit.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
it wasn't during the Olympics. And
That's okay when
and
it's not
even
the
with her-
Olympics.
Even with her punishment being 30 days, that's whatever. Okay.
I
wasn't
mean,
even tripping that much
she's
about that.
she's a grown
But when
woman.
they still left her home, when they took her off the roster, so she couldn't participate in any events at all, that was
yeah.
that was
But
where it was like, okay, that's unnecessary.
That was up to Team
Team
USA,
USA.
though.
It's a team. You're an athlete.
Maybe
And
something.
someone
Maybe it
who's
was an
like,
internal
Michael
issue.
Phelps, the Patriots a few years back. If you fuck up on the team, bro, the team depends on you because it's not just track and field is not just single. She also was part of the relay team. So
But she would have been able to run.
She
the
would have
relay.
been able to
Yeah,
run the
but
relay.
maybe they were like, "Fuck it." Her spirit is off. Her attitude is off. Like maybe like they don't want that energy with them.
Just like do shit and like not get punished for it. Like you always say you have to. Like,
She would've served-
the repercussions of your actions.
I understand. I didn't say that. I said.
I
30
mean,
days
I
makes
feel
sense.
like
I
she
get it.
should be responsible because she's an athlete and she knows what the rules are, so she should face the consequences.
She could have served and
But-
still ran. What's the problem? Like
That's
we're
what I
acting
thought.
as if she
No,
was
but
gonna
I
go
think-
through a loophole.
I think it's that Team USA just didn't pick her. I'm mad at society for the way we stigmatize weed. Like that's what I'm mad at.
especially when niggas is selling this shit.
It's not
openly.
fucking right, man. It's like we doing this shit over a
I
plant.
remember when this shit was hand to hand commerce. Now this shit, I go to a dispensary and get ripped. Bro,
Bro,
this shit
don't
like
even
the
get me
mall.
started on the dispensary shit. Every time I go there, I'm so upset.
But you
yeah.
love it there.
It's not right. Like it makes me sad because when you go in there, it's pure old white people, and I'm like, yo, think about all the African and Latino men that are African American and Latino men who are in jail for the same thing.
Yeah.
It's not right.
Very true. I
I
heard they
feel
have
like we-
senior Sundays, which is crazy. Like,
That's
you got
Bro,
discount
yeah.
days and niggas is locked up.
Yo, that's
Like-
But I'm
crazy.
saying like, and then for them to ban her because of the weed, but then you have white athletes being the face of Olympic CBD. It does not look good because what you're standing for looks shaky at that point. It looks really racial.
I hate
Look at real Rachel.
it's looking real racial Nichols. I hate this transition, but it's too late. As far as being locked up, you know, there may be another lockdown coming.
It will never happen in Florida. DeSantis, he loves this.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Other
I'm gonna wear
places,
my
yeah.
mask.
If you
I'm
live
gonna
in
wear
New
my
York,
mask
God
now.
bless.
I'm gonna wear my mask.
I've been wearing my mask. I've been wearing mine.
Oh, I wear my mask
You
everywhere.
have a vaccine.
No.
Oof. No.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
Then why don't you have it?
I just don't know enough about it, and I'm really no, I'm not
doesn't
opposed
mean
to it. I'm uninformed, and I'm not gonna put something in my body that I don't know about.
Go out and inform yourself.
I just am scared to be that 1 in a million case that like I start walking backwards or some shit. That's honestly what it is. And now I'm hearing you got to get a third shot.
Oh, there's a third shot?
You got to get a booster after 6 months. And you feel me? People with the vaccine still getting it. I mean, yes, your symptoms are less, but it's like the rushing of it, the mandatory mandate of it.
Doesn't sound like you're comfortable.
I mean, if I have to get it, I will. I just want to know more about it. But it's sounding like for me to travel internationally, I'm going to have it. So I will get it eventually. It's just like I need to know. Because I've never seen an illness that a month later there's a vaccine.
I mean, it wasn't a month.
You're exaggerating.
I mean, I don't know.
Do you know when COVID-19 came out?
Yeah, like December 2019.
It was a little bit before that, but don't take your vax advice from me. Just go do your own research. Everyone should be vaccinated.
I do think that everyone should be vaccinated. I just haven't gotten around to it, but I'm not like an anti-vaxxer. Like
That's one thing
you
I
feel
am
me?
not.
I
Yes.
got chickenpox vaccine. Like
Yeah.
obviously vaccines are important. I just need to do my research because
And that's
there's 3 different types.
So
Booster.
How long do you think it's gonna take until you do enough research to determine if you're gonna get it or not?
Could be tomorrow, could be a week. I don't know. I mean, I should get it. I work in healthcare. That would be the responsible thing to do. But I just haven't gotten around
They're
to it.
mandating a lot of places where it's like some places are like, yo,
Yeah.
you need to get the shot.
I mean, if you're
Straight up.
around it, you absolutely should. I mean, I worked in the hospital in the height of COVID, on the COVID floor. I've seen it. It's terrible. I don't wish that on nobody. So, I mean, I should get vaccinated. I just haven't gotten around to it. But I'm not opposed to it.
That's fair. I'm kind of in the same boat.
Didn't you get it?
No.
Oh.
But I do, like, practice all precautions. Like, I'm not about to be around y'all. My mask is
I'm
on.
gonna be real with you. It sounds like both you guys are opposed to it. You can't have the best of both worlds. You can't say I'm not opposed to it, but I just don't have it yet because of reasons. The vaccine,
No, that's me being opposed to it would be me saying it's going to alter my DNA. They're putting a chip in my body. I don't believe that at
you
all.
don't have it yet though, and it's been readily available since like February.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't have to get it. It's an individual
You
choice.
don't have to, but you should.
But me not having it doesn't mean I'm opposed to it. I just haven't educated myself enough on it. That doesn't mean I'm opposed. It means like I want to learn about it.
I mean, you're both right. Because you want to learn about it, but like, do you really? Because if you wanted to learn about it, you would have done it. And like where you say it's like a decision, it is a choice. But because it's a choice, the choice not to do it favors opposition. So like you're kind of there's somewhere in the middle is like where the answer is, and that's kind of the case on all of these conversations because no situation is the same. Some people get vaxxed, some people don't. Some people feel a way about it, some people don't. Do as you please, you feel me? Do what you're comfortable with. Educate yourself. Know things you're not educated on, which is also very important. Stop trying to educate other people about shit you know nothing about because that's fucking disgusting.
But what you can do is
hello.
wear your mask. You can do that. That
Wear
help,
your
yeah.
mask, wash your hands, don't cough up in people's face. If you don't feel well, stay your ass inside.
Definitely do that. Definitely do that. That helps
Yeah.
tremendously.
It's about to go crazy out here, man. Like the numbers are going up for sure, and I don't really pay attention to the numbers. I haven't paid attention to the numbers the whole time.
Florida in a 50-point triple-double. 50-point triple-double. Right
Yeah.
now.
But it's so crazy because I feel like
Right now.
this was a literal
60.
this
Really nasty.
this was a literal pandemic, and I feel like we are the only country that is still suffering from this.
That's not the case. I was just in Costa Rica last week, still suffering. Have to wear your mascarilla.
Mascarilla is hilarious.
But I'm saying like
Israel, going to Israel next week in order to get into the
Okay, entry deem, like we get it. Like
in order to get into the country, you have to have a vaccine.
no, but I'm saying like
worldwide deem.
I'm saying
sure, bro.
I'm saying like as far as like the news and all this, it's seeming like in America is where like I'm not hearing about this Delta in China.
You're not in
Well,
China.
You understand, you live in America, so you're going to get primarily American news.
Yeah.
I mean,
When
I
was in
guess.
When I was in Costa Rica, that's the rich
I just honestly feel like we're never gonna be free from this at this
I mean, if
point.
everyone will go get the vaccine, we'd be in much better.
We'd be further along for sure.
We would be further along. I'll give you guys some numbers though. So we're talking about lockdown, not the vaccine. Florida has, you guessed it, 21.6 thousand new cases of COVID.
That's because our governor is inept.
This is the
And we just
highest
had a
number,
super spreader event.
not since July, not since New Year's,
Period.
since COVID began.
Period.
For any state.
I don't know why they let Rolling Loud happen.
Yeah,
That was a horrible mistake.
That was
Horrible.
intense. That was crazy. The
But-
videos. The video.
I said he was gonna stand on the wall.
Listen,
COVID 5.
yo, the video of watching like Kodak go through the crowd. I'm like, that's a lot of niggas, man.
Bro,
That's
they
a
was so.
lot of niggas.
Bro, people were passing out in the crowd. Like,
a
no
lot of
wiggle room.
niggas.
No, thank you.
Bro, they were like beyond shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
Like people were like in the air, but like not being held by anybody, just in between people. You feel me?
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah. Shit was
that shit
crazy.
is nasty.
But
I don't wanna- I don't-
that's Florida. We never gonna shut down.
Yeah, I don't want to feel nobody. I don't want to feel no nigga sweating.
You
on
said
me, bro.
what?
Florida definitely gonna shut down.
Do you know who our governor is?
It's gonna shut down because it's gonna get to a point where we don't have a choice.
Yeah, it's gonna get to a
How
point.
government works, it doesn't matter who the government is.
Yeah, it's gonna get to a point where there's no choice.
Each
but to shut
state
down.
is its separate entity, though,
Yeah.
because
But there's a system of
because
shutdown.
they just tried to make it mandatory for all kids to wear masks in school, and your governor undid that mandate and said that he will take funding from schools that mandate mandatory
That
masks.
was
They're talking
wild.
about impeaching DeSantis, like next week.
This Republican ass state, that will never happen.
We'll see.
They're not talking about impeaching DeSantis.
Nah. Where do I sign up? Where do I sign up?
That ass.
Yeah,
What do I have to do? How do
what
I get involved?
It's not
Pull
that
up.
you-
That's not
I'll
gonna
pull up
happen.
right now,
Where's my
bro.
local
Because-
congressman?
I'll
Because
sign whatever, bro.
Broward and the rest of Florida are two separate places.
You're right. I'm
That's
just
why,
trying to
we
make.
got, that's why we got to use our voice. We got to stand
That's
up.
it, bro. I
If
sign
we
me
let the
up.
rest of this Florida take over, it ain't. We
This
don't
nigga
stand a
is
chance.
wild. Think about it. I'm going to take your money for doing something as simple as.
It's like, are you
Wearing
trying
a
to protect?
mask.
Are you trying to protect the children?
It's because people feel oppressed for whatever reason, which is ludicrous to me.
I
But
promise you, I'm okay when I put this mask on. Like my ego. It's
like
okay.
everyone
Only
has
time
been
I've
wearing it for 2 years. You can breathe, bro.
Bro.
You gotta relax. And half of y'all, your mask is supposed to cover your nose and your mouth, not your chin.
Yep.
We're never gonna be free from this. So honestly, we have to live with it. That's what's true. Because it's Delta today, it's gonna be Lambda tomorrow, Alpha, Sigma, Omega. It's gonna be a new strand every year.
She gonna give us the whole.
AKA,
I'm
it's gonna be
saying
AKA.
it's never gonna stop.
The cap of variant gonna stroll through.
Oh man.
Shaking shoulders.
It's-
Like
It's a part of life.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, the only time I have an issue putting my mask on is right after a haircut. It's like, well, my barber worked really hard. I'm not putting this away, but I still do it, you know. But yeah, like putting a mask on isn't difficult. But yeah, lockdown is coming. Honestly, I'm not too mad about it. You feel me? Like, I already be at the crib. I also hate my car, so lockdown works for me. Like,
I mean, lockdown is fine with me if I can still get my nails and lashes done. But if not, I'm gonna
she
die.
was sick last time.
Nah. The way it sounds,
You gotta find the nails and lashes lady
right
that's
before the
like-
lockdown. You gotta get right, and then that's
You
it.
gotta find one that like runs
my
her own
God.
shit. Like, you feel me? Like, where you can just link with her.
I literally just got chest pain. Y'all don't even know.
It's okay. We got some. We can plug you into some reputable. There's a lot of young ladies out there that run their own enterprising endeavors.
Lockdown is definitely probably going to get to a point because there's no way of stopping this as far as like
I feel
doing
like
anything
probably,
other than.
you're probably gonna have to get the vaccine like every year just to like keep up with it.
Hey man, y'all boys stay safe. Don't get Shorty pregnant on lockdown. You don't really like her for real. Y'all are just cut up here.
Oh my God, you do not like her for real. I cannot stress that enough.
It's
Think
so
about
crazy how you just be like scrolling on Instagram, looking at people's story, and then it's just a baby shower happening, and it's like, yo, wow, I didn't even know that.
I mean, shout out to the beautiful unions and like the situation, but like, you know, don't put yourself in any situation you wouldn't want to be in because we
That's
we
for
was inside
life.
for a couple weeks.
That's
feel
for
me?
life.
It's a lot of lockdown babies.
You
from
can
last time.
prevent a lot of headaches, fellas. I'm talking to you niggas now, because y'all niggas really be setting yourselves up for the kill each and every time. It's your fault. Like, I'd be mad. I'm like, damn, bro, she about to take his fucking PT Cruiser. What the fuck? No, he ain't got shit. Like,
Hey, you didn't have to use PT Cruiser.
I know
for
it's the
that.
first thing that popped up. I'm so sorry.
That was
I'm so
nasty.
sorry.
I didn't like that.
I'm so sorry. But it's like, yo, you don't have to set yourself back, bro. Like, really understand that if you don't really like her like that, you probably should nut at her. You know, but
It's a pretty simple concept.
Listen, 10
deviating from
10
the-
minutes be dictating somebody's whole life. Y'all
Whole
gotta
life.
really think about who you are getting pregnant. This is a lifetime commitment.
I promise you, it is.
And people don't see it that way. But,
They really don't.
And
it's the child who suffers, but...
Yep.
That the Drought probably gonna be given, but that's none of my business.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's time. They gearing up. They're like, oh.
I support everybody who getting money.
Hey, bro. Once again, be careful. Not playing, bro. They do not play about that money. So be careful. That second time might just be a sweep. Feds did a sweep. Y'all listen to Future, and y'all still fall right into the sweep.
Where is Future? I feel like we're due for something.
I wonder how many of Future's children he's with.
Oh, wow.
Deanna's tweet here says, niggas got the audacity to say that Future is better than Meek Mill, and I'm perplexed. I don't see what's wrong with this tweet.
This was 2017. This was the height of Meek Mill for me.
I can see why someone said that.
2017 was the height of Meek Mill.
That's when I was the most infatuated with him, yes.
Okay.
I understand why you're saying that. However, I do feel Future is better, but I understand why you said that. Especially at the time you said that. That nigga was on fire. That nigga was on fire. Oh, more tweets.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Guys keep talking. I'll let you know.
Oh yeah. You see, just listen. This is what Deem does. He tries to terrorize people.
I
with
mean,
tweets.
I stand on everything that I tweet because I don't
and I
tweet
respect-
nothing that's foolish.
I respect it. I respect it.
You
She
should have
calm
very
and
high
cool. She
percentage.
just like, yo, I'm stone faced right now.
I stand
Deem.
on everything that I
Stone
say and
face.
do, and if I can't stand on it 100%, I'm not saying it nor doing it.
So
And
simple.
a lot of people gotta live their life that way.
Where's to the pin tweet?
That's a fact. Too solid.
Yeah. That's it. Oh, the Deem's having a
Yo,
tough time.
that's a fact though. That's a fact. Please read that. Ladies, you think your nigga out here cheating, but he really just in a room with 4 other niggas rapping over Meek Mill instrumentals. Men really do that, ladies.
That- we just be.
When's the last time you did that, Oz?
I have never done that, bro.
When's the last time you did that, Sean?
I haven't rapped over Meek Mill instrumentals in a while.
They
but
go
I-
on YouTube, they find instrumentals, NBA Youngboy, anybody, and they play Madden and they rap some stupid ass raps. That's what they are doing,
And
ladies.
that was tweeted in 2019. I was definitely doing that in 2019. Oh,
Look
shit,
at that.
Hey, look at that. That nigga up there. Ooh, was that a windmill? That's crazy.
That's and you know what's crazy? I respect that. He's like, he's not cheating. He's probably doing some dumb nigga shit. Like,
Like, when y'all get together, y'all really do some stupid shit. Like, I really be around men and I'm like, this is what y'all do?
Yeah.
But I mean, God bless.
and you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it because it's like they want to make us to be people we're not because black men don't cheat.
Not to my knowledge.
So this is just further proof that we don't. You know?
I feel this way 1000%.
So I think this is what Exhibit A of why Oz feels like the all-woman app would never work out.
Really.
I don't see anything wrong that I'm saying. Everybody would support that
Go ahead,
sentiment.
read it for the audio-only listeners.
If your bitch isn't extremely particular about her nails and feet, then she has no business being your bitch. I feel that 1000%.
Now, when you say extremely particular, to me that sounds like she gets them done like on a regular basis.
My nails, my lashes, and everything is done every 14 days on the clock. Clockwork. I'm not
She takes
missing
it
no
very
days.
seriously.
Now,
I feel that tells a lot about you.
It's one of her character traits.
Yeah.
a lot of bad things about it.
Yeah.
No. It says that I love myself, I take care of myself, I value myself.
But a woman that doesn't do this doesn't care for herself or about herself.
In my opinion, no. Because why would you walk
Oh,
around?
you let Deep set you up.
Yo,
What?
You let Deep
that's
set
pretty.
you up.
Why?
Yeah,
No,
look
but-
at Deep taking a bow.
No, but I
Why-
feel like I feel like he wants me to back down from my opinion, and I'm not backing down from
Well,
it
no,
because
no.
I feel like as a woman, I feel like as a woman, you should want to have the utmost upkeep and maintenance. You should not be walking around here with no manicure. I'm sorry, especially as a working professional. When I look at somebody's hands, that's the first thing I see. You don't have no manicure. That's me personally. And I feel like you should feel that way. You wouldn't walk around here with your tape fucked up.
So now we're poverty shaming.
I'm not poverty shaming at all. You could get a manicure for $10. You could go buy some SE polish at Publix for $8.99. I'm not
You
poor
say
shaming.
no with such ease.
Here we go, Deem.
I feel like Dean want me to fall back, and I'm not. I'm coming.
I suggest you fall back.
I'm not.
Nah, I mean,
Because I stand wholeheartedly on what I
This
said.
is a bad hill to die on, though.
I don't think it is at all.
It is.
I think she explained herself pretty well. Like if there was,
What is wrong with
honestly,
wanting to be?
if
what is
there was
wrong?
a dude who never got a tape,
There's mad shorties who don't do up
Okay, that's you. I'm saying me. I value that. That's important to me.
You view them as lesser than.
I don't view you lesser than if you don't get them done every 2 weeks. But if you are outside in sandals and you don't have a pedicure, I'm looking at you crazy. Yes, I am.
She can just have her natural toes out.
To me, no.
She can't just have her natural toes
Because
out.
to me,
It's hilarious.
if your feet and your hands look like that and I can see it, what does your pussy look like that I can't see? That's how I think, and I think that's how men think. And if you don't think that way, that's fine. But for me, I'm extremely particular. I like my nails and my feet and my lashes done every 2 weeks. It makes me feel good about myself. If it doesn't make you feel good about yourself, then we're two different people.
Let me switch to the Sean cam. Hey Sean, how often do women have their nails and feet done?
I don't decide what women should do at any point, on any basis.
Nothing.
And I feel like I'm a woman. I can speak on
Yeah,
it.
she can speak on that
I don't get in women's business.
at all. You feel me? Like me,
Like just keep it real simple,
You
man.
just get the money and fix things around the house.
That's it. I'm
build-
Bob the Builder,
we
bro.
build homes.
I build homes, bro. I'm out here. I built a bookshelf not too long ago.
My idol is Ish.
Listen, that's all I'm here to do is mind my very, very male business.
Do you still stand by this?
I do think LeBron is very theatrical, yes.
That's not what we're
Yeah.
He probably did some bitch shit that I think was that.
This was
Do you think LeBron is a
This was
bitch?
during the finals. It's June 19th. June 19th,
2016. Do I think he's a bitch? That would be extreme. Do I think he does bitch things? Probably.
That's fair, but like overall, like ultimately, do you?
No, I think what he does for the community is far superior than
There we go.
anything
There
he
we-
does.
okay.
Look at
before.
that. Look at that. He's a great guy. That,
There we go. I think it's weird to hate LeBron James. I think people that can find their way to hate LeBron James.
Nah, I don't hate him. I just like he's the best right now. So these other niggas got to figure it out. That's about it. That's how I think about
You
LeBron.
got 2 months to get y'all shit together.
Honestly.
Good luck. Show me what you got.
Listen, not for nothing. The Westbrook
Oh
trade,
my God.
real quick.
At Iguanas for brunch, and I'm the finest ting here. Broward bitches, please step it up.
Wow. Wow. That's
I ain't
intense.
never seen you say nothing like that out loud. I didn't even catch that.
And
one.
you didn't even flinch. You were like, yep, that's how I
Bro,
felt.
listen. I stand on everything I say and do. Like, you feel me? I'm one with myself and one with God. I can't be canceled by nobody. I don't give a fuck.
No, I respect it.
Yeah. Can't be mad at it.
Like,
She sounded like she
If-
was looking around disappointed.
Yeah.
Where are the baddies?
Yeah, you were
bro,
like perturbed.
I mean, nah, but I'm kind of sad I can't go back. Rest in peace to Iguanas. It was lit in there. I had a great time. I was hungover, so I couldn't enjoy the festivities as much as I wanted, but it was a great
You were
time.
hungover when you went to the function?
Yeah, from the night before. It was not a fun time.
So how did you
Wow.
feel the day after that?
Oh, I didn't drink when I was there.
Oh, okay.
That's why I didn't have that good of a time. But I could see the
Oh.
potential. If I was drinking, I would have had a great time.
But then the optics of the field just wasn't it.
Deanna's easily my worst influence as far as alcohol is concerned.
I believe it.
That's nuts, because I'm an avid pothead.
But yeah, but when there's alcohol around, it's shot o'clock. It's shot o'clock. You
I
just,
love shot
Wow.
o'clock.
it's too much. It's like my last birthday, bro. Like I was out of that. I threw up after that.
Yep, I believe it.
And I was-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was drinking because I was
Oh,
drinking
wow.
Douce, and then we had the big ass Patron thing. And she was
Yeah.
like,
Real
takes
men
us all
drink.
the time, like,
That was my
that's
height
crazy.
of Hennessy. I let go of Hennessy in 2019.
Wow, you held on to Hennessy for a while.
Yes,
I let that shit go a
I
while ago.
transitioned to tequila. I've never looked back.
Have you tried Douce?
I love Douce.
Okay.
But it's like tequila, like it keeps me going. It keeps me
Yeah,
up there.
it's up
You
there.
feel
Yeah,
me?
it's the up there one. That's the one type of liquor they say literally keeps you up.
I'm too real, Dean. Like, stop playing with me.
Yeah,
He trying to get me out of here. I could never be out of here.
Yep. Listen,
I'm a child of God.
I respect it.
every move is
Everything I
calculated.
say and do, I stand on it wholeheartedly,
Search
bro.
God. Niggas search God.
Damn, rest in peace, Kobe.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
That was a tweet about Kobe.
Look at this combing through the.
He trying to cancel me. I could never be canceled.
That's it. I think Deem, it's looking dead for you, man. It's looking dead for you,
It's
bro.
not looking good, I'm not gonna lie.
Like
Trying to
Yeah,
get
wait,
me.
hold on. Go up. The one
not
above
looking
the
good.
one that's showing right now. Okay, one more. Let me see that one. God knew what he was doing when he canceled Dreamfest. You
wow,
Wait,
that
what
is
happened?
know how
hurtful.
much that meant to me?
That's hurtful.
You called me a hater.
That was hurtful.
You can't be a
I
hater
just have
on
one
here.
last tweet then. So in 2018.
Oh, that was when I
Yeah.
was like really
You was
active.
at the gym going crazy.
Son, I was in the gym every day, literally.
Like
It was
6 a.m.
amazing. It was the greatest thing for my mental
So
health.
do you feel like that's where you peaked in life? Like, are you back at that point, or is it still
No,
trying to get
I
back?
don't think I've ever like really peaked in life. It probably was my peak at that time, but like retrospect, I don't think I've had like a time in my life where like this is the best time of my life. I try to live every day trying to chase that.
Yeah.
I thought it was fitting.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
I'm too real, Deem. You can't get me, bruh.
That was a nice try, though. I respect it.
I
Like he was
respect the
searching,
effort.
like he was searching different, like ways, different keywords. I respect it. You know,
Yeah, he looked stressed.
like, he was really searching. Like, damn, it's looking dead for me right now.
Chicken edible.
Yo, I died in Chili's that night. No
was
cap.
dying
It was
with that.
scary.
I
Oh,
feel
man.
God in this Chili's tonight.
I guess not for nothing. Real quick, I guess because it's already at the end of the pod. Sports.
Oh wait, before sports, I mean it's in MSG, so it's kind of like sports, but
The
Lost
event of
versus
the
Dipset,
year.
Yes.
that's gonna be huge. So if you're listening to this, it's Monday. Well, you should have been listening on Monday, but if you took a while, it might be today, on Tuesday. And if you listen to it after, then you missed it. But sorry. But Lost versus Dipset, you feel me? It's a great event. It's a great verse. It's crazy because it's kind of like what you were asking for, and then you got it like the day after your birthday.
I really wanted Dipset versus G Unit. That was like my dream, but I didn't think 50 was gonna let it happen. But
I think they
I'll
just don't
take
like.
this.
They don't like. I don't think they like 50. That's the thing. I think
Who,
I think-
G-Unit?
Yeah, like all
They
of the
probably
other-
don't. That nigga's an
Yeah.
asshole.
I
Yeah.
think most people don't like 50.
Yeah, and then
The
it's
people who
like
like him love him, but the people who don't
like
like him
Dipset is
I
like
just want to
cool
know
again.
like what is the format of the
There's no
event?
matchup for G-Unit.
What do you mean?
It has to make sense. Who's G-Unit gonna go against?
Dipset. That's who I
Doesn't make
wanted.
sense. That's a 20
On whose side?
G-Unit.
What? Oh my god.
Excuse me?
G-Unit can play any G-Unit record, any record that any member of G-Unit has written or performed on.
Have you listened to Diplomatic Immunity? Like that album is
Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, it's just full of bad takes. Just full of it.
That's gonna be any song that you throw in that. And then 50 alone.
Right? Aren't you so disgusted? Right?
I can't even speak right now because this is
Junior will win that battle.
50
I wouldn't say 20 yards.
I want to know the format of the battle. Is it going to be like five?
Song, then I play a song.
No, but I'm saying, is it? Duh. I'm saying, like, is it going to be like 5 Jadakiss versus 5 of Cam, then 5 Jewels versus 5 of Chic? Like, what's the?
I think
Because
just
if
as
it's
an entire camp,
if
they
it
just
if
gonna
it's
play
20
Yeah.
group records, it's going to be close.
I know they put
But
that,
the individual records, I give a little more upset. I give it to
I
Dipset.
hear what you're saying. More than likely, what it's going to be is going to be a free for all. You can play from whatever arsenal that you have.
Oh, well, then I need to hear Touch It or Not because that's gospel.
oh yeah.
I mean, Dipset is gonna beat this, but
In MSG, like, Versus really went from being on IG Live to really selling out the Garden. This is nuts. Bless up.
I'm just happy that they got the bag because I wonder how long.
sellouts.
It's a platform for everything, man.
I wonder how long they can get this off before people are off it.
I
Like
mean,
because
It's about to go up even more.
I feel like it was at. I feel like it was at its peak at the beginning, like when it was
That's
just
what I'm
like
saying.
me on live versus you on live. Like I felt
That
like
shit was
we was
organic, it
all
was
really
great.
home. Like it was really organic. Now I feel like they're really doing a lot.
they have to get a matchup like this to get some kind of viewership. Everything else is like,
I'm not gonna lie. The Bow Wow versus Soulja Boy one went crazy.
That shit
you
was
see
hilarious.
a matchup like that, unless
Excellent
you don't get that.
But that's the thing. Just keep getting those matchups.
But
Keep
that's
getting good matchups.
that's what they've been doing though. It's only really legends doing this.
The best, my two favorite ones was Babyface and Teddy Riley.
That was a great one.
Just because I had a bunch of great songs.
Nah,
the
bro.
most entertaining one was Jeezy.
That was entertaining as hell.
Jeezy and Gucci was hilarious.
I loved Beanie Man
Smoking
versus
on that
Bounty Killer.
Pookie pack. Yeah. I respect it.
No, I low key cried when they played So Icy.
I will not be watching this. You guys enjoy it.
Why won't you be watching
Because
it?
it's super industry.
Sounds terrible.
Oh, this guy.
I did not want to hear
Deem doesn't listen to either one of these groups at all.
Not for
Deem,
Dipset. Dipset used to be my favorite rapper.
what?
It's a group.
Although you said he's my favorite rapper.
Yeah, me too. I was like, wait, hold on.
I was like,
There's no way.
Gypsy East is
Who
my
else is
favorite
my
rapper.
favorite rapper?
Okay.
That's fair.
But the Lots, I don't want to hear nothing that they have to offer.
That's incredible.
I just want to see them do All About the Benjamins because that's one of the greatest songs
no, it's gonna
ever.
Happen. It's gonna happen.
If they bring Kim out, I really will pass out.
Yeah.
And with that said, sports.
Yo.
Goodbye, ladies. It's been real.
Yo, it's been real,
I
bro.
hope you enjoyed the episode.
Yo, if you come back to hear the outro, I really appreciate that. Westbrook to the Lakers.
I'm a Heat fan.
That's great.
Warriors
Good to
in
hear.
five. Warriors in five.
Dean believes the Warriors are going to win the championship.
I think that run is over. They probably could get close to it, but I don't think they're gonna have a dynasty like they once did. I don't think that.
Like, why do you think that, Dean? Warriors in 5.
Stephen Curry is called the sky fucker in China.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
It's crazy.
Chinese NBA fans call Stephen Curry sky fucker.
But like, how is that relevant to the argument?
He's one of the greatest active players right now.
Yeah, I know, but he also was that last season. Look what happened. They won like 10
He
games.
carried a bunch of scrubs to the plane.
That's what I'm saying. Just because they getting Clay back, I mean, niggas still getting scrubs.
I'm trying to
They're still
tell me.
scrubs.
I want you to tell me the moves that they made besides Clay coming back.
That
for
is
you
gonna
to say
propel
that.
them
Like,
to
yeah.
that.
Sometimes all you need is the nigga to get a hyperbolic time chamber and come fuck niggas up.
Bro,
Okay, all right,
But
never
they're
mind.
still
You
gonna,
ain't watch Dragon Ball Z.
they're gonna be playing 2-on-5.
not
Like, how
saying
does that make sense?
Nah, the thing is, if Clay comes back, it solves a lot of their issues.
How soon they
And they'll
forget,
be,
Sean?
yeah.
How
If Clay
soon they
comes,
forget.
if Clay comes back, they're much better. If Clay comes back healthy,
No one's
we just
not.
haven't seen. Clay
We're
play
not
basketball
denying
in
that, but
2
I don't
years.
think we're gonna see the dynasty that
Steph,
it once
Clay,
was.
Dre, Oubre, who else?
We're probably not keeping Oubre.
Yeah, I heard he was going to San Antonio.
They drafted pretty well though. They got Kuminga, they got Moses Moody, who are both.
I
pretty
was waiting for
solid.
him to tell me some move that would.
James Wiseman is still there. They'll probably end up
Maybe.
trading. They're probably gonna make a trade for somebody. They have some young pieces. They're gonna have they're probably gonna trade for like one of the Bradley Beals or the Ben Simmons, something like that.
If
but
they scoop
Bradley
that-
said he don't want to leave.
I don't believe him.
Yeah, me neither.
He already stayed there once and took the money and got absolutely nothing out of it from the franchise. I don't think he's going to make that mistake again for a 5-year period.
And
Come to the Heat,
and
even
even
though we have
then-
nothing to offer.
Absolutely nothing to offer. Y'all can't trade a pick till like 2027.
I'm from
It's
South
disgusting.
Florida. Why wouldn't I be a Heat fan? Dwayne Wade was like my hero growing up.
He is the hero. He's great. Dean,
Yo,
it's
your
just-
your
Yeah, see-
spirit is fucking me up, Dean. My God.
See, look at that. I knew it was gonna happen by the end of the pod. I was like,
Yo, you like it?
yo, I really asked him like, do you like Dean? Because
Okay, so since you're both Heat fans, Deanna and Oz, how do you feel about the Heat picking up Goran Dragic for another $20 million?
I'm not mad at it.
Not mad at it?
Not mad at it.
First one exit?
Okay.
I mean, I've seen us be a dynasty in my lifetime. I'm okay.
I'm
For a couple years, I'm okay.
It's 20 million. It's a 20 million. It's like a 19 point something extension.
It's
right?
not like I'm a fan of a
what-
team that's never
I
won
feel like-
nothing.
I feel like they're gonna flip that. They're probably just gonna trade him as like an expiring contract. That's probably why they picked it up. I can't imagine they really wanted to just pay Goran Dragic $20 million. Like I'd imagine, Pat Riley has to pull something out of it.
Has Udonis
Once again,
retired yet?
He's still player coach like Jackie Moon, but
Isn't he not taking up a spot?
he is.
Who,
But it's
UD?
not a spot everybody
Yeah.
needs.
Yeah, absolutely. But he's not spot like he said. In that spot now, we're not hurting. Like
That's
we're not
true,
hurting at
yeah.
all. like we got listen. We made it to the finals with him. Like again,
You don't need like
you know.
12 players.
I'm depending on how this free agency goes, it might be time to
Go ahead. Right again. Right again. You did that once.
Unearn some of that
You
Pat
did.
Riley
You did that
slander.
once, and then you had to take it back, and you're gonna do it
No,
again.
I had Pat
gonna
Riley
do
slander
it
all the
again.
time. And then
I
he pulled up the
believe
Jimmy
in
Butler
Pat
thing with no
Riley with my
conspiracy.
heart and
Pat
soul.
Riley, we trust. Whether it's a
He's
keep
never
and
led
flip,
us astray. Even when he
Yes, he
broke
has.
my
That's
heart
not true. That's not
and
true.
traded Dwayne
He
Wade,
didn't trade Dwayne Wade. He just told him he couldn't have the money because he had to give it to Hassan Whiteside for 4 years, $98 million.
which was the
That
worst
was
thing.
disgusting.
That's fucking terrible.
Let's
It gives
not
me
down for it.
nightmares.
Y'all
It
keep
gives me.
forgetting.
yeah, but Dwayne came back, bro.
No, but the Whiteside contract set us back like 2-3 years. Y'all. It was really bad. It was
You
a
had to do
really
a lot to
bad
get out of
contract.
that. So then the Jimmy
It's
Butler
really
move
bad.
that I thought was cool was really just him undoing the Whiteside move that was a mistake.
Well, at that point-
even when he made the Jimmy Butler move, I was like, that's a good move. I got to put some of my sign their way. They got to the finals. But when they made the Jimmy Butler move, I said, you made that Jimmy Butler move, but Jimmy Butler is 30 years old. So now you have a window of about 2 to 4 years, and you have to operate right now. And he turned down James Harden because he had to hold on to Tyler Herro and Duncan Robinson, who you may not even pay to come back now. So Tyler, I mean, Pat
We
Riley.
really dying on the Tyler Hero hill.
I'm off that train. I tried.
It's nasty.
I tried.
Bro.
I stood
It's
by
nasty.
him after the Harden thing. I was like, you know what? Young kid developing stuff. You don't know where he'll end up as. And then at that point, James aging. This could be the future.
But I'm saying, you think if James came to us, like, we literally, like, we would have been a contender in the East? You think that?
With James Harden, Jimmy
Yes.
Butler, and Bam Adebayo, absolutely.
Yes.
Which is why it's
Because
crazy they
now
make a
you
move.
take off all that pressure off Bam, who fucking folded.
What a shot.
Fucking folded, you know, this playoff run. So it's like you take all the pressure off them where they can fucking catch a breath. They came off the finals last year, bro. Had a short off season, and then now they're back in the playoffs.
Whole team
Against
had
these niggas who
COVID.
want to take our heads off.
Whole team had COVID.
Bro, we were down 3 starters before like game 1. Like, come on, bro.
I feel like this season was a horrible season for everybody, though.
I disagree.
No,
I had a great time.
look at him. He had
Well,
a
no,
great
I had
time.
a great time. I'm just saying, on the players, it must have been so stressful.
That's why LeBron
No
wasn't really
off time,
tripping.
everybody
I felt him.
injured.
I felt Brown with his like.
I mean,
you know
I
what?
feel like everybody exaggerates. Once again, like, people be injured every single year. Like,
This was unprecedented, though. This is really bad. This was really bad.
wasn't that impressive?
As a Kawhi fan, I was distraught.
Kawhi be injured every year.
But though, for one team
Anthony
out of the
Davis be
entire
injured
playoffs
every year.
to really
Bro,
be healthy,
This
it's really
was
crazy.
their year, bro. Like, the Lakers is out, Brooklyn is out. Like, shit was nasty.
It was Chris Paul's year, but he blew it. But yeah, Russell Westbrook and LeBron James in transition is gonna be fire. Like, that's gonna be crazy. I would hate to have to deal with that.
I would hate to
Lakers
be.
in the finals?
I would hate to be traded to
Lakers in
DC.
the finals, you feel me? I can't make that call. Like, with free agency, oh my goodness, free agency starts tomorrow. Wow,
There's gonna be a lot of moves.
It's gonna be a lot of moves.
I've
can't
been
make that
waiting
call
for
yet.
what Pat got for me, dog. He just gonna land something crazy. He'll be like, yes.
Wait, so who's
he's
your-
gonna
who-
flip that Dragic option.
He's gonna get Kyle Lowry.
I mean, he could try to like sign and trade Goran Dragic over there to add Kyle Lowry.
Oh, Colin. if I see Colin, I'm lit.
Colin
dog.
Sexton?
Yes.
That would be lit.
If we pick up, I'm fuck. That's it. No one can tell me shit.
I would like Colin Sexton.
Absolutely easy.
So who's
easy,
your
easy.
finals prediction?
I can't make that until we see free agency shake
Like,
out.
I'm cool with
I
Kyle,
gotta
but
see.
it's
There's
like,
a lot that's about to happen in the NBA
isn't
in the
Kyle like
next couple days.
35, 34? People think that just because he look young don't mean he ain't old as
Yeah,
fuck.
Kyle Lowry is definitely 35 years
Like,
old.
he's a win. Yeah, he's a win now point, which is
I
great.
really just want to see where Ben is gonna end up.
Oh, that's gonna be comedy.
That's what I want to
That's gonna be
see.
cucumber.
He's not going to Miami. Miami has no assets for anything.
We just gotta make something happen where we only have money to rely on. That's
Listen,
it. That's all we have. That's it.
I have full faith in Pat. I have full faith in Pat.
He gonna flip
Riley.
that Dragic.
Yeah.
He gonna flip that Dragic expiring contract in a sign and trade or some bullshit.
I'm
He gonna
surprised.
pull a favor.
Warriors Nets. Warriors in 5. Let's go.
Warriors Nets. Warriors in 5.
Let's go.
Damien's gonna look crazy if the Warriors like aren't snapping next year.
However, Knicks Nets in the Eastern Conference Finals.
I respect it. Thank you. Hey man, it's about to get. It's about to get instant, man. We had a solid
I
draft.
really hope they keep the narrative as Trae Young being like the enemy of MSG. I hope they keep that narrative.
Oh.
If they keep that narrative,
You know
I'll
the
need
story,
that.
bro. I flew to New York to have the time of my life.
That shit.
I was having a
was
great day,
crazy.
and he hit a shot and ruined my entire day, and then said it's quiet as fucking here. That smoke is forever.
Yo, no,
That
I need
smoke
no.
is forever.
I
It's
need-
never going away.
And you know what's wild was like that was the last time y'all was in the playoffs was in the 90s, right?
No, relax.
I don't know Nick lore. I'm sorry.
2013.
2013. Melo.
Damn near.
Oh
the
yeah,
90s.
Mel. I forgot about that. Yo, they want him back too. That's crazy.
I don't believe any reports
I feel
that I see
like
about the
Melo's
Knicks.
gonna go to the Lakers. He wants to win a ring.
I feel like Melo
That
should go
makes
to the
sense.
Lakers. He doesn't
Honestly,
even
that
really fit
makes
with
sense.
us, honestly.
That's why I'm saying Lakers in the finals because they're gonna land.
Is
That's it.
Damian Lillard leaving? Yes or no?
Yes.
He
Yes,
should.
I think
I
so.
feel like he probably.
Where is he
I feel like if he
going?
doesn't leave right now, he's gonna get traded to All-Star
That's
break.
and that's where the free agency thing.
Where's he
going?
going though?
Hey man,
Going down the coast.
all I'm saying is
To the Lakers?
Knicks been setting shit up.
Nah.
We traded our first round pick for a first round pick next year, so we can use it as an asset in a future trade. You feel me? Niggas is playing chess, not checkers.
DeMar DeRozan to the Warriors.
Nobody cares where DeMar DeRozan
Dame
goes.
to the Warriors. And then Lonzo going to the Knicks.
I would love for Lonzo to come to the Knicks.
I thought the Bulls were finalizing something.
They're not finalizing shit. Nothing you are reading today is true.
Wait, so
That's why I can't wait for free agency to start. Everybody has rumors and reports and blah blah blah. The Bulls and Lonzo might have mutual interest,
Shams.
but
If it's not one of them two, I don't believe
they
it.
legally cannot finalize anything until they can't even talk until tomorrow. So anything you hear about, they're being finalized, blah blah blah, is bullshit. Like, there's just a lot of things.
Okay.
Agents put reports out, blah blah blah. I'm sick of it. This isn't at you. I'm just
I
so
said it
sick
so fast. I
of
was like,
everybody with their fake reporting and fake sources and telling stories that they heard from other people and making shit up or scenarios that they think are cool or 2K trades they made and saying that this is gonna happen. I'm so tired of it. Please start free agency and get the shit over
So
with.
what are 3 moves that you think your Knicks need to make?
One sign Lonzo.
I would love to sign Lonzo Ball. That's kind of where it starts for me. We need to sign Lonzo. We probably need a backup center. I would like somebody like Kelly Olynyk. I'd just like to have a backup center that can shoot. I don't want anything to do with Nicholas Batum. And if we don't sign Lonzo, I feel like we need a wing. Like I feel like we need like a Norman Powell type nigga. But I would love to sign Lonzo Ball. Like if we sign Lonzo Ball, I don't really care what else happens with the offseason. Like I'm good. We're set.
So what's happening with Alfred?
I don't even speak that name anymore. He's off the roster. Like,
He was?
yo, you got cut?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
great.
Wait,
for
how
you,
come
bro.
I didn't know about this? You didn't tweet or anything.
It's because I have PTSD because he was on a 1-year deal last time and I was really happy.
And
the
then they
season
signed
ended,
him back.
and then they released it. They didn't pick his option up. I was like, yes, they declined his option, and then they signed him again after I celebrated.
For one more year?
Yeah. So now that year's
That
over.
year's
and I feel
over.
like there's no way they bring him back, but because of the PTSD, I'm not gonna celebrate too soon. I'm
I
just gonna
had
wait.
no idea. I know that's a big thing for you.
It's a really big thing for
I'm
me.
so
Thank you so
happy
much.
for you.
Thank you. I
That's
really
great.
appreciate that. I can't wait to watch Knicks basketball devoid of Alfred Payton.
Congratulating him on a man losing his job.
It's pretty
Him
sick.
hating this man as much as he does is hilarious.
I don't hate the man. I hate the basketball player.
That's fair.
Wow, that's real.
So what would you like to see? 3 moves
For the Heat?
Yeah.
Shit,
Person.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know.
You want Dame, don't you?
Huh?
You want Dame.
Who doesn't want?
I
Dame?
want
Kinda-
somebody so we can win.
Rubio coming right up.
Nah, he got traded to Cleveland.
He did.
Yeah.
You gonna trade it again?
I'll.
Ricky Rubio coming right up
I-
is hilarious.
I have 3 is either Kyle or Colin. Colin over Kyle for me. We're gonna have to move. Yeah, now that I think about it, 20 mil is crazy for Gordon. We're gonna have to move that, and we're gonna need to address the. I mean, no, we're in prison sentences with them draft picks for LeBron. We need to figure out like an asset for Tyler. I'm off that wagon.
Do you want to sign Duncan Robinson? Because you're gonna have to pay him $20 million. Because if you don't pay him $20 million, I'm gonna pay him $20 million.
If that,
So you better pay him $20 million.
like, I'm not trying to think about it, but if we're flipping Goran to save that 20, just to basically slide it over to him, I'm not mad at that. I'm completely not mad at that at all. However, I do want to lock up a solid, like, right now, 2-day, like,
Then you're gonna have to give Jimmy an
Backup.
extension. It's about to get scary if Pat Riley don't snap this shit all season.
I like
Yeah.
SGA to the Heat.
yeah.
For what? No. He's one of the most valuable players in the NBA, and he have no assets. I don't think people understand.
That's what I'm saying. We have to just, I literally said, move Tyler for assets.
I'd be
like,
so
we
tired
need
of
something.
people. I'd be so tired of people saying, "Oh, I trust Pat Riley." Like that's not logic. That's not how that works. What happened?
That's called fake. But yeah, OKC doesn't want SGA anymore.
Even if they didn't want him, they're gonna want something for him. They're not
Yeah,
gonna be like, "All right,
yeah.
you can have SGA for Tyler Hero in a 2nd-round pick."
Tyler Hero, a pick, and Goran to be tank commander.
They don't even have a pick that they can trade until 2027.
That's what I'm
they
trying
don't
to
want
say.
Goran, and you're gonna need like you have to trade like if I were to trade for SGA, it would be like 4 draft picks.
It's quiet for the Heat, but the Heat got one issue for a while.
It is.
I don't know how they're going to finals last year. I'm not trying to be mean. But that was
You'll be surprised when niggas want to win and get there, they get there. Look at the Bucks. They wanted to win. They got their sons out of here.
Or was it because
That boy
KD's
Tyler Hero was
toe?
playing AAU.
Yeah, you was saved by the.
Bubble Boy was going crazy.
You was saved by a toenail, bro.
It don't even matter. Call him a bubble boy. Call him AAU. That nigga was balling out of control.
I am extremely
Fucking
happy for Giannis though.
Extremely happy.
Extremely happy for Giannis.
Bro, all of these clips coming out of him being super humble, I'm so mad I said
Bro.
anything negative about this guy.
You can't be mad at him, man.
That video where he points up with his parents and he's like, I want to have my number up there someday next to Oscar Robertson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and he could barely speak English.
Yeah.
And now his number going to be up there with a banner. Like, he said, I want to put a banner up there, and he really did that shit. He was like, yo, we won 15 games that year when I said that.
Bro.
That, shit like that, bro.
He
that
stayed
shit, like,
in
drives my spirit.
Milwaukee. Like,
I was calling
who
him
been in
all
Milwaukee?
types of future loser because I thought that was not going to happen. And then they
Well, I gotta go.
signed Drew Holiday.
I got to go dig those takes up.
I was fucking like, oh, there's somebody to be feared now. Like, because I was watching us literally just completely four-man Giannis because we didn't give a fuck about Drew Bledsoe. I mean, no, Eric Bledsoe, my bad. Eric Bledsoe.
I don't want to be here with Eric Bledsoe.
We did not give a fuck about that guy. And he was just not helping their situation at all by himself. He was open. I watched him take shots open. So we didn't give a fuck about that guy. And for us to do that to him, yeah, they knew where the problem was. They absolutely knew where the problem was.
I respect anybody who stay down until they come up.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. That's signing for Drew because, like, that was big, made a team big.
Then they got PJ, and I feel like that really solidified it. Like,
and I thought we was really going to land him because we were like, yo, we got money at this point because we'll send whoever we need to send if Giannis coming. So it was like, I'ma stay and then turn to the Bucks and say, you better fix this team now. And then they actually like did it.
Yeah, when he did a 5-year deal, I'm like, yeah, it's over for this nigga. You about to be a loser for 5 years. And he
I'm
proved,
telling you.
and he did that the first year of the new contract. Bless up.
I do
No.
not think so, no.
No.
But the fact that he signed a 5-year contract and we all were like, what were you doing? And then he won in year one.
Yeah.
He got that forever.
it.
And he said it. He was like, even if we never win it, he's like, yeah, I want to win again. I want to get right back to it. But he was like, even if we never win again, we did it.
That's it.
Like,
The
hearing
end.
that nigga say we did it makes I'm so happy for him, bro.
The end. That's
We
how that
did it.
works.
I'm
I
more
can't really say
happy for
nothing.
him than Brooklyn. I don't want them to win a thing.
Yikes.
It's just
It's artificial.
like y'all should not be allowed to be on one team.
This is coming from a Heat fan.
That's
Yeah, I
true.
can't be mad, bro.
But still, nah.
I don't play the whole super team argument. I don't because it's like I'm a Heat fan. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like as if I was mad at LeBron James coming to my team and then followed by like fucking Chris Bosh. Ooh, oh my God, I really hate this move. No, I don't. Like this is great. I love it.
I love super teams. Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna sit here and do that and then we're gonna pretend like the Heat were the first big three. No, they weren't either.
No.
However, I do recognize a super team.
All the teams that won in history were super teams.
And at this
The
point,
Lakers had Magic Johnson, like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, James Worthy, like all these
Bro.
niggas at the same time. They
And
were all the fast break together.
listen, prime Braun, Bosh, and Wade, I understand. But now Bosh is like, now Braun is 36, and he's bringing on Melo. He's bringing on AD, who's hurt every other day.
I really pray he brings on Melo, bro.
And that's okay. Like,
They
I'm
should have
not
brought
really
Melo instead of Jared
scared.
Dudley.
Yeah.
Bro, what you're not going to do is disrespect Melo on this platform. I promise you.
Melo is washed.
I promise you, you're not going to
He didn't seem Washington. He was still hooping.
Bro, Carmelo Anthony is a bucket forever.
Bring him to the Heat.
I don't mind. You think I'm mad at that?
Carmelo
He's still
Anthony
a
is a
bucket.
bucket
Like, I'm not
potential.
mad at that. You mean an off the bench shooter like that?
Starting forward for the Heat.
He doesn't have to start. He wasn't even starting in Portland.
No, I'm asking all of you, like for him to start for you.
Nah, off the bench. But that wouldn't be an issue because he was coming off a bench for Portland.
Just don't stop disrespecting Carmelo
What
Anthony,
did that
bro.
get Portland?
I'm tired of it. Stop disrespecting Carmelo Anthony, please.
I'm Team
They
Lala.
got
That's
the
it.
fuck up out of here.
You team Lala? yeah.
I'm Team Lala.
So you don't fuck with Melo no more?
I fuck with Melo, but
It's a wild boy, though.
So you gonna eat Cheerios?
oh wow, Deem, you are a dangerous ass man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You are problematic.
As fuck, bro.
Yikes.
As fuck. Anyway, bro, I'm good. Are you good?
I'm also good.
I'm
That's
great.
great. That's awesome, bro. Let's get the fuck
You
out of here
trying to
before.
get us out of here.
Listen, I refuse. I'm out.
I'm trying to get a Popeyes before it closes.
Listen, all right, bro. You know it's Oz the Plug, Cozy Boy Oz, Cozy Shooter. It's me and I'm here. Hit me up.
You know what it is, boys. Swaggy T, Tim Hopper, I Hate Sean, the man moniker himself, which is in fact a moniker in itself. Cody Sadowski, Antetokounmpo, DeMar DeRozan, Jared Goff. That's 3. Patrick Mahomes, Le'Veon Bell, Dank Lucas. Couple other names I'm not gonna go through. Edgar Allan Poetic. Shit does indeed get scary, quite terrifying, damn near demented. Benjamin Button, it's all gone over. Back to being cold. Sean Snow, Flu Holiday, Bricksaven.
Just say my like 3 and keep it
Dennis
pushing.
Podman, you feel me? Static Stock, Bar J Barrett, and The Wizard with Oz.
Yes.
And I'm still Deanna.
Come on, give him
Thanks
damn
for
Deanna.
watching.
Give him damn Deanna.
Nah. I'm
Dumb Deanna.
Don't find me on social
Back at
media,
it again.
please.
Back at it again with the
Nope,
white
it's going
toes.
on the ad in the title. Sorry.
Oh, God.
She tagged on my Instagram today, bro. She had my story.
Yes.
You can find her.
Peace and love.
Yes,
And shout out to Deem on the
Finally,
1s,
Deem
2s, and the
is
3s.
back
You feel me? For that
in
one
industry.
episode. Yep. We got one episode with Deem. Catch him while you can. You feel me? He'll be back, overseas again very soon. You feel me? So, if you enjoyed Deem today,
It's Fabio Pfizer.
Fabio Pfizer. Wow.
he was really excited about that.
You know what? And I'm not mad at it.
That's a sick name.
I'm not mad at it. Listen. So, yeah, bro. Plug talk.
Perfect.
Perfect.